Good evening. Nobody. Good evening, nobody. With a space. See, what's up, stupid fast truck? Foxed up, yeah, man. Yeah, what's the hell? I mean, I was just sitting here flipping through some videos, and I'm like, how come I haven't seen any freaking Foxed up videos? And that's when I got on my phone and looked and realized I was not subscribed. I'm like, well, shit. So I changed it and then realized you've been busy. How about now? But what is going on, people? Sublime. The hell you're not. No, you're the bully. You're the bully telling me I'm the bully. I can't be a bully when I talk like this. Not a bully. It's okay. It'll be all right. Hey, Salty. Oh, I see what he's saying there. Sublimer. And then Peckerhead. Who are you calling a peckerhead? That's not nice. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Barbecue Mike? Don't worry, Barbecue Mike. I won't call you the PH word. What's going on? Nobody tell me what's going on. It's snowing here. It's not shocking. Actions speak louder than words. Oh, they both speak volumes, though. The way he wrote that, Mike, Barbecue Mike wrote that, sounds funny. It's like he's trying to describe somebody. Hey, sublime, salty, salty, stupid fast truck. It's weird. Did he take a Mr. Rogers pill? No. I got people calling me bully. I'm not a bully. I'm a nice person. It's snowing up in Hesperia. Hmm. Hey, I got a notification that I'm live. It's interesting. I'm going to bully the hell out of you when I get up there. Oh, did you hear that? Now I'm being threatened. That's just so bullying. It's just bullish. He's threatening me. No snow here, thank God. Well, hang on a second. I'm not a prayer, but please send snow to Georgia. That's not bullying. I'm going to lie. It's 75 and sunny here. Okay. We know that's not true. Oh shit. Really? Wonder what it is. Don't do that, Mother Nature might listen. Hey, man, we'll share the wealth, you know? It's a redistribution of weather, kind of like what, the Democrats want to do to the country. Redistribute wealth. We're going to redistribute the weather. Maybe we could figure that out. Well, maybe not, because California can't figure out the fact that they're in a drought, and they got a whole ocean sitting right next to them that they can't figure out how to get the salt out of it. So, yeah. You don't need to share. I'm not sad about it. Well, we need to help you out. She's like, I'm dreaming of a salty Christmas. Goofball. All right, sorry. Had to deal with the doggy. Oh, God, stop, please. What does he mean? Oh, he's talking about my singing. I gotcha. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas in Georgia. Well, that was stupid. Anyway, there we go. Bing funky. Why can't it be a funky bing?
And for the record, my name says right here, coming in, Sublime GT 500. It is there. It is record. It is on the record. So if the name gets changed, don't give me no, I didn't do nothing. I'm not a
I'm
bully.
the one who changed it back for you to.
No, yeah, see, look.
I did.
It's kind of like when a bully beats up a kid at the schoolyard, and then the teacher turns and looks, and you're the bully's trying to pull him up and help. I'm just trying to help him up. I did
have no
nothing.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, my ass, you don't.
Oh,
You
come on,
big
come
bully.
on, good sir. Listen to him. He just keeps calling me a bully. It's so. God, it's just.
It's documented, sir. It's documented.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You even made fun of my state.
What? Well, you know what?
Did you see my response to that, by the way?
It's your state is just asking for it. I mean,
Oh, so now if it's justified, it's okay.
yeah, it's very justified.
Oh, okay. Now I see where we're going with this.
They're rotten people.
Take him.
They're the
What's up?
bullies.
Yeah, I was just trying to get him out of the trash can, sir. I'm honest. I didn't put him in there. What's up, boss man?
Sublime not treed or got treed.
Oh my God. What's up, Four Blue?
Sub Ford Blue.
Ford LS Sunshine Lover.
Oh man, see now you're being a bully.
Oh, now I'm bullying Four Blue. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Oh boy. I don't think he'll ever recover.
Probably not. That's probably what made him sick. All that negative energy that you went.
Oh God, yeah, okay. It's probably all your friggin' 30 phone calls a day about box advice.
Well, that's not true.
That's only 22. Sorry.
No, that's once in a while. You can ask him. He'll tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
Seriously.
Well, boy, why didn't you just go to the prop store and get a nice little halo to put above your head for the stream?
Wow. Jeez, that's just like, why would I do such a thing?
Because you're an angel. You could never be a bully, right?
Well, if there's such things as angels.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into beliefs. Do you believe in angels?
I don't know. I'd have to see an angel.
Well, I'd show my face, but that's,
I'm Generation X, man. You got to prove it to me.
Hey, I'm Generation X too, bro.
Yeah,
you're on the freaking tail end of the Generation X. I'm a true Xer.
Yeah, there's a few years there yet. So.
Oh man.
And then I got people sending me pictures of RC cars. See that? Here's what I think.
Blackout. Fade to black.
Oh man, what we got saying here? Hi, Zachary.
What's up, Zach?
Yes, I'm feeling better now. I'm eating, so just listening at the moment. Okay. You trying to light a cigarette?
Wait, what?
You trying to light a cigarette?
No, why?
I thought I heard a lighter.
No.
You trying to light a 10 millimeter?
No, that's coming up here in a little bit.
He's the only boomer here unless Big Stick Stangs is around.
Yeah. Pretty much, stupid fast.
I am Generation X, baby.
It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie. So, how much are those handles that you showed me today?
$180.
How much is like a normal Fox body handle?
Depends on which ones you buy.
Well, like a factory OEM one.
A factory OEM, one of them is about $80.
And you said the other ones are how much? 160?
180
for one?
For both of them.
Oh, for the set. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, if you buy the OEM Ford door handle, it's like $80. If you buy the LMR, 2 sets of door handles are like $50.
If I'm not mistaken, on my Fox, I ended up having to replace one of those handles on my door. And when the guy did it, he went to go rivet it in the underneath the handle, and he said it's just a fucking nightmare to freaking get that thing on there as tight as it could possibly be.
Yeah, because, well, no, I mean, you got to have the right rivet gun. And when you do it, you got to be careful because when you pop it, you can easily scratch your paint up.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he was worried about that, I remember.
People swap them out with screws. Those ones got screws in them, those door handles.
Oh, when you buy them new, they come with screws?
Yeah, or you can just put screws in them. A lot of people just put screws in them because they don't want to deal with the pop rivet gun. But,
yeah. What's up, Gary?
Yeah. But yeah, one Ford OEM door handle is like $80 the last time I knew. and then one LMR version of the door handle is like $20.
Wait, it wasn't Foxcast that put it on his channel. It was Brutal, right?
It was both of them.
Oh, they both did. Okay.
Yeah, and then Foxcast, he just showed it to you because he don't do work. Caleb, if you're listening, I love you. He's busting his balls, but
Go fast.
But no, Brutal was showing you how to put them on. I think Brutal just wants Brutal, dude. He goes 90 miles an hour. He's like, well, it happened. I got to put the heads on. I got to pull the heads on this car, and like 20 minutes later, they're off. You know, it's nuts. So he got the handles and just wanted them on.
Yeah, that gray fox that he's got, dude. That thing is so pretty. What's up, Mr. Gary?
What's that, baby?
Oh, Kim.
Are you talking
The
about
Cobra
the ones
Killer.
that Foxcast? Oh, Foxcast just put on his channel today. Billet Steel, yeah. I told Justin, I said, Justin bought them, and I told him, I said, I want a set, but I'll wait for you to freaking make them.
Wait, who said that to who?
To Justin.
Oh.
So I said, I'll wait for you to make them because he could take those and go model them and make them on a freaking machine.
He already ordered his set, you said, right?
Yeah.
Does he put him on the Bumblebee, obviously?
Yeah. He made those Steeda sway bar bushing or sway bar mounts that I bought for my car. He says, let me have those. I want to make some. So he made like 2 sets of them just like that. And he gave me I paid for a set. Like half the price of what Steeda sold them for.
Damn. 4Blue said he even wants a set of those handles.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty cool.
They are.
Cool.
Now they're probably sold out by now, too. Everybody's
If Brutal and Foxcast advertise, then they must be.
Well, they're all over the frickin' Facebook pages now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Charlie's in here? What's up, Charlie?
Charlie.
Mr. Go Bruh Nation.
And then Brian, what's going on, man?
What's up, Brian?
He said those door handle conversions is riveting.
Oh, God.
Well, I'll tell you what, those door handles come with screws. They don't come with rivets.
Yeah. So you're nuts for thinking that.
Yeah. Well, they come with nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
I thought they had studs on them, and then you put the nut on. Nut. Yeah, nut.
Oh.
You causing a ruckus over there, Gary?
What?
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
You heard a ruckus?
Yeah. Can you describe the ruckus?
I can describe the ruckus.
Did it sound like a plane going over?
A missile.
It's okay. Just 747s take off.
Oh my God. Lots of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stay long.
Hey, Charlie, if you know what's good for you, better clean that kitchen. Because remember last time, the black eye?
Oh,
What's up,
my
fellas?
God.
It's the cigarette monster.
That's right. That's right. What up?
Instead
No,
of the Cookie Monster, it's the
It's the
cigarette.
peckerhead.
I gotta find somewhere to put my damn phone so I don't get wet.
The Cookie Monster.
I'm the Cookie Monster.
Remember that Cookie Monster picture I sent you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
You see the text? You see the text I sent you, Funky?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What's the Cookie Monster's real name?
The Cookie Monster. It's all I've ever known him by.
No, he's
He
got
doesn't
a
have a
name.
real name.
Yeah, forgot his
Does
name.
he? Does he? Oh, you're talking about the guy that actually does his voice?
No. Cookie Monster himself.
I always thought they just called him the Cookie Monster on the Sesame Street show. I didn't know he had a real name.
Yeah. I don't think
Um,
it's Gus or anything. Something.
no, Cookie Monster. Now his actual first name is Sid.
Sid. That's right. Yep.
Did they ever actually use that name on the show, though?
No.
I don't know.
No.
It's kind of like when you watch what The Empire Strikes Back, and there's the dude's named Boba Fett. Did they ever really say his name? I remember hearing it in that movie.
I don't think Chewbacca ever got called by his real name.
And then, oh yeah, Salacious Crumb in Return of the Jedi. I'd never heard that dude called that, but that's what people call him.
So yeah, this right here says on an official Twitter account, the beloved Sesame Street character Cookie Monster announced his actual first name is Sid in the comments. Many people are saying they were stunned, they never knew this, but this has actually been revealed before. So I don't know when, where, how.
Jesus Christ. I just brought home a chocolate shake from McDonald's, and that thing, I don't think it's possible to say that it's too sweet, but it's too fucking sweet.
Throw some water in it.
I was going to put some milk in it, but then I just went to my fridge, which has an expiration date of December 9th on the milk, and that's today, but the milk's freaking already garbage.
Okay. You got any cottage cheese?
I am not putting cottage fucking cheese in my fucking soup. The fuck out
No,
of here.
that would be nasty. Holy shit. That would be fucking nasty.
I was reading
I
it,
was
but do
like-
what? The cottage cheese where?
In the milkshake or in the chocolate milkshake.
Cottage cheese in a no.
Yeah, I'm with you. No.
I love cottage. Dude, I can eat cottage cheese all every day, but no.
McDonald's sucks, dirty butts.
McDonald's does suck, man.
You're a dirty butt, for blue.
Dude, it's been so many years since I've ate at a damn McDonald's, man. Holy
Hey.
shit.
I'll just tell you this: their fries are the bomb.
They do have good fries.
They
When
used
they're
to be
fresh.
better. They used to be better.
They used to have the best fries in the business by far.
I think they still do.
I don't think so. They're
Five
good.
Guys.
Okay.
dude.
Okay, you say that, but who's the best?
Five Guys. Hands
I like
down.
No, we're talking fast food drive-through.
Yeah.
I'm talking Checkers rallies.
Ah,
Checkers Rallies got some good fries. I like their fries.
Checkers.
Okay, if it's got to be a drive-through,
And
then Arby's curly fries.
That's like saying Checkers burgers are good. Those
See,
are
I like Arby's crinkle fries better than their curly fries.
Oh my God! Talk about the most generic fry on the market.
I'm giving shit if it's generic. It tastes better.
Right.
generic
But I mean,
fry.
as far as the regular French fries with no seasoning or nothing on it, McDonald's are probably the best.
There you go.
And the only
There's
reason why I say that about Arby's fries is they always overcook their damn curly fries. They're always hard as a damn rock.
What's up, mobster?
I don't go to Arby's.
Full blue. I'm not going to answer that trick question there. Sorry, sir. I won't play your games.
I like Arby's beef and cheddar, man.
Sure,
They got-
man.
That's always been my favorite from there.
But like I said, I like Arby's shakes.
Let's see.
So did I.
Blue-
Super fast. So did I.
Ford Blue likes dirty butts and he cannot lie.
Oh my God.
Salty sublimed himself. I like Wendy's fries. They're okay.
Yeah.
Listen, if you
Nothing
eat Wendy's fries, you got to eat them with a Frosty.
Yes. Hey, so they got this new strawberry frosty there, and somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook, I know her actually. She said it tastes like Pepto Bismol,
Really, that's funny.
and then somebody commented, "Did it get rid of your diarrhea?"
But
Somebody
Who
saying
said-
they like crinkle fries from Arby's is almost like somebody saying they like a taco from Burger King. Oh wait, never mind.
you think you might
I'm
want
finna
to
say,
put headphones in there?
I guess we'll find out.
I'm finna say, who the hell said they like Wendy's fries?
again? It's bowling
Somebody in the
me
chat.
about tacos.
The only time Wendy's fries are good is when they're dipped into a damn chocolate frosting.
Foxed Up did. What's up,
Yes.
Foxed Up?
Yeah.
That's what I said, man. You got to have a Frosty with them.
Yep, exactly.
He said the Wendy's pink frosting isn't good. Yeah, you said it tastes like Pepto Bismol.
It probably
Looks
does.
like it would.
Dude, like I said, I don't know about up there where you guys are at, but you can't get vanilla frosties from Wendy's anymore down here. They can't. They discontinued all of them.
Yes, steak fries are awesome.
I don't ever remember Wendy's having a vanilla frosty.
Yeah, they've had a vanilla frosty for a long time, but you can't get them anymore.
I don't think they've ever had them up here.
I've never seen them. Just
Yeah.
one
No.
frosty machine.
We have them here.
What'd you say? You got something in your mouth there?
Sorry,
yeah, no.
yeah, we have them
Who do you have in your mouth tonight, Sublime?
Oh boy.
here. Well, hold on. Let me get her out of there fast enough. I'll let her speak. Sorry, she's gone.
So
Yeah, I
Zach,
agree. Ford Blue potato wedge fries are good.
so Zach said he can get a vanilla frosty.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have them
you
up here.
Yeah, you can't get them here no more. They cancel all of them or
He
took
says
them out of the
it's-
store.
Like finding a working ice cream machine at McDonald's, it doesn't happen. My brother-in-law, who's like, I don't know, he's not really retired, but he's semi that way. He works as a maintenance guy at McDonald's, and he says people get upset because they have a schedule where they clean the frosty machine every Tuesday. Then people come in there. Seems like every Tuesday this damn thing's always down. He goes, yeah, it's because we're cleaning it.
Schedule day. Schedule day.
That's what we do on Tuesday. So they think it's like, oh, every time we go in there, it's broke. It's like, no.
Well, maybe they should go and start going in there on Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays. They can still get a frosty.
Well, that's the thing. They might have come back. They only come there on Tuesday. You know?
Oh, okay, I got you.
We had, you know, at work they did a Toys for Tots. You know, the union and the company do it together, and so the union had got up $5,000 in donations, and the company gave them $5,000 to match it. And
Wow.
look at all the bikes and the toys and stuff that they got.
Damn.
Dude, that is awesome, Gary. That's cool as hell, buddy.
That's the company and the people that work there. You know, all
Holy
donated all this stuff.
That's badass, dude.
You know,
Gonna be a lot of happy children, man.
and the Marines are the ones that take care of all that stuff. You know, and it's really you know, it's cool to be part of that. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
I'm gonna be a good boy tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Good for shit. Don't know no better.
I'm
What do
gonna
you-
be
what do
good.
you
I'm
mean
gonna be a
by
good
that?
boy. I'm just gonna be a good boy tonight. And Gary knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about too. Don't you? You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yep.
This is what we had to do at soft serve drive-in. We clean the machines every night.
Man,
Well,
I tell you the places went downhill with their ice cream over the years, and that's fucking Dairy Queen. God, I always used to love going to Dairy Queen when I was a kid to get ice cream. Now that shit's like, I don't know what the shit they're serving, but it's not
Because
what I
they
used
got
to eat.
They got more into serving food now than ice. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
Is it because you were young and you didn't care?
You know what? That very well could have been it. But ice cream to me from Dairy Queen was just so much better back then than it tastes now. It
Well,
just,
they process the hell out of everything nowadays. Nothing
Right.
tastes.
their ice cream is nowhere near creamy as it used to be.
But yeah, I mean, the thing of it is they've got up here. They're more into food now. They, you know, I mean, they got a bigger food menu now than they do an ice cream menu. You know,
I'll tell you what, and their food menu is not freaking cheap either.
What's the place out west that's like a Dairy Queen? No, it's more out in central, like America.
I've
It's like
never
a
heard of
Dairy-
it.
They've been around for a long time. I just heard of them because I was watching the history of like food or whatever on.
I thought Dairy Queen was a staple of the country. Really?
No, it starts with a C. It starts with a C. I can't think of the name. It's not Culver. It's something else. I can't remember. CL.
Mike said Bram's.
No,
whatever.
it definitely starts with a C. Surprised Sublime don't know what it is. I thought
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry.
I thought they were in
Cunt-
Chicago. I thought there was
Cunt's
some-
cream.
No, it's the other ice cream place that competes with Dairy Queen. Starts with a
Well.
Oh, Baskin Robbins.
No, starts with Carvel. There it is. Yeah, Carvel.
Never even
Car-
heard of Carvel.
Baskin Robbins is awesome. They got their menu is like crazy, man. They got so many different kinds of ice cream, so many different flavors.
Well, they got 31 flavors. Hello.
Hell, they got more than that. Hell, when's the last time you've been to a Baskin Robbins?
Long time.
Hell, they got every kind of damn ice cream and every kind of sherbet and all kinds of shit there.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think we got a Baskin Robbins around here anymore.
We had one up the street here, but it turned into a pawn shop.
Hey, Kim. Kim.
Let me see.
Kim.
She's like, I ain't paying you no damn attention.
Maybe she's got her boyfriend back there.
She's like, I got my car. Leave me alone.
She might.
No, she had the door shut.
Uh-oh.
Do they still have a Baskin Robbins around here?
Yeah.
Where?
One in Westland.
Well, I guess they do.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I ain't seen
There's
one
one
in a
on
long time.
Telegraph too, next door to the 50s McDonald's.
You don't pay no attention, Gary.
I don't
Yeah.
pay
You're
no
looking
attention.
for a Baskin Robbins. They're with Dunkin' Donuts now. That's why.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts really suck anymore. So I mean, it's
The only good thing at Dunkin' Donuts really more is their coffee. Well, and their croissants. They got some kick-ass croissants.
and what's the other one now? Tim Hortons. I think their donuts are
Still
stale.
showing the Baskin Robbins by us is on the map that closed like 10 years ago.
Yeah, Ford Blues in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah, we've only got one Baskin Robbins around here, and they got Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins in the same building also.
yeah, we got a Freddy's. We got a Freddy's here, right up the street.
There's the Freddy's around here somewhere, but I don't think I've ever tried them.
They're fucking
I've never had-
amazing.
I've never had their stuff. I've had their what do you call it? Their steak burgers.
Yep. Their California steak burgers, awesome.
I didn't even know what they just started to open up. I go, who the hell are these guys?
Damn, Baskin Robbins sells steak burgers?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't say. I
Freddy's.
didn't. I thought it was an ice cream place.
A stupid fast truck. I don't know.
I'm having an Oreo shake right now.
Oh, that's Blue Sky. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Blue Sky.
yeah, yeah, where we
Spot-
went. Yeah,
Funky's been there.
yeah.
That's where you go to get most all your ice cream in it, Gear.
Yes.
Carvel, yeah, I'm in New York.
It's like right around the corner for me. That's why.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's convenient.
Hey, fucking rumor here that Tyler.
You don't really have to go far to get something.
Amazon, and now working at the shop at night. Oh, geez.
I might offend 91 for that, huh? No, I don't think so.
For what?
Because I said Tim Hortons donuts are stale.
Oh, I've never had anything at Tim Hortons, and there's one right up the street.
Yeah, my wife likes their coffee, but I thought Hardy's coffee was better.
Hardee's.
You know,
I like Quick Trip coffee the best.
Quick Drip.
Quick Trip.
Quick drip. Yeah. Quick drip. Sounds like an
Here.
18-year-old kid.
Here, Quick Trip is got the best coffee.
Quick Trip. Oh,
QT.
what's up, Josh Oden?
Yeah, our damn state is littered with QTs, man. They're
What
freaking
about-
everywhere.
What about you guys heard of Scooters?
The Scooters is 100 times better than fucking Starbucks.
They just put in just a drive-in only in the middle of like this little strip mall. They put one up just now down the road here.
You probably can't, I guarantee the drive-thru probably stays busy as hell all the
He
time.
must be hurting for money. Yeah, apparently he is.
So I got rid of my my brunette wife for a blonde.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have this damn little restaurant you drive through and get burgers. Y'all probably heard of it.
Can we call her a different name?
Y'all ever heard of it called Central Park?
that's a wig.
That's not a wig.
That's not a wig.
That's not a wig. She just got her hair done.
Hey, Kim. Kim
Yeah?
just got her hair blonde.
Well, Kim, they say blondes have more fun, is what they say.
We'll find out later.
No. She will. You won't.
Well, trust me, if she's having fun, I'm having fun. One kind of works with the other. I know.
No.
Sublime. How long have you guys been married again?
We've been married 20, together 30.
Okay.
After he stole a bunch of my stuff. Yeah.
Why'd you shut your screen off?
I think that dude's on crack.
Dick?
He's
I'm reading
on crack
comments.
or heroin or
Stop
something.
wig. It's hair. It's my hair.
I think he's probably a functional junkie.
Who's a functional junkie?
The guy who supposedly owned TK Resto.
Hmm.
He said he's working at Amazon and working at the shop at night. It's like, yeah. He stole all his parts and stuff. And probably
If you wouldn't screw all your damn customers, you could have had a very successful business.
just stick it in my veins.
So, if any of you have never had Freddy frozen custard, their straws, you can damn near put your pinky inside their straws.
Yeah, it's like bubble tea straws, man.
I've never heard of bubble tea. But
You mean
you
bubble
have
tea?
no problem drinking a milkshake with their straws.
Well,
And
do you
they're
like
hard too.
Do you like tapioca?
Not by itself, not regular tapioca pudding, I don't.
No, they put tapioca balls in the tea. It's called bubble tea.
I think it's called
okay.
boba.
Huh?
Yeah, it's boba.
It's boba.
That little
boba?
that round ball.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's
these
like,
straws,
boba, whatever.
these straws are so strong, I think you could stab somebody with them.
I think my wife was talking about something like that one time.
What, bubble tea?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I had some
Somebody
peach
was
bubble
talking
tea.
about it.
I
Maybe it
don't
was
like
you.
I don't really like peach, and I don't really like tea. But then my nephew, when we were at Walt Disney World a few years ago, he got some bubble tea. He's like, you need to get some of this.
Yeah,
So I
think
got
it's-
So I got it, and I'm like, damn, this shit's good. You suck those balls up through that straw.
Oh boy, you sure are leaving yourself open for a lot.
Now, if I would have said that,
Sublime, you're not in your usual room, are you?
I wouldn't.
You're not
say
in the usual room, huh? Usually
I'm in
we
my
can
dining
see
room.
stairs
Yeah.
right behind you. Where do you usually sit to where we can see the stairs right behind you usually?
The stairs? No, normally I sit in the dining room. Where
Oh,
you see
that's
the
why.
rainbow boat thing and all that behind me.
Yeah, just sit right over here. It's back.
It's not fine.
Because we all kind of have our normal sitting places,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you're moved
For
tonight.
destroying the planet. How?
What's destroying the planet?
The straw that poor Blue's sucking through.
The straws, man. Now I
What
gotta
the
go.
hell? There's a lot of things worse in this world destroying this planet than a damn straw.
Now I gotta go to Freddy's and get what
The
did you have?
Chevys and all the lefties, they're ruining it good enough. I leave my straws alone.
So what did you get from Freddy's?
I got a California burger and
No. What the shake thingy?
Oreo.
Oh God, they got one of those.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
So my the two shakes I like are Oreo and pineapple, one of those two. And they discontinued pineapple due to, I guess there was a sickness going around with pineapples not too long ago, so they discontinued them until next season, as long as nobody's getting sick from pineapple or whatever.
I
A lot of people say pineapple don't belong on a pizza neither, and they're full of crap.
I like these natural energy drinks. So I get the Jocko Go, and I got these Kill Cliffs. And Joe Rogan, I guess, made up a flavor for one, and it's spicy pineapple. I was like, I gotta try this, dude.
Joe
And
Rogan's fat.
I don't. Yeah, yeah. I don't even. I don't even have. I don't even like pineapple. But god damn it, that freaking spicy pineapple was great. So when I bought it, I bought like a 12 pack of just a different a variety pack of them. So I'm cutting the freaking thing open right with a knife, and it slipped and punctured one of the cans. I'm like, oh crap! But I grab it, I put it over the sink right, and I'm like, shit. And I instead of just grabbing a cup to put it in, I freaking cracked the thing open to grab a cup to dump it in. But when I cracked it open, it started to really piss out the side. I said, oh shit, bad decision. I grabbed the side of it and started sucking it, trying to drink it. And then that's when I realized it was the spicy pineapple, and I started going, I'm like, you hit the back of your throat, and you're like, oh shit, and I started dumping it in the cup. It was
So far, he said that he was sucking on the side of it and it hit the back of his throat.
You're calling, see, and Sublime's calling me a bully.
Hey, I was just, hold on a second. I wasn't being a bully. I was just making a point that you said those words.
That sounds
Dude,
like a bully.
the bad part about it is Ford Blue. I was thinking the same thing.
Children. Freaking seventh graders.
Hey, I have to say this. I am childish, and I'll tell you right now, I believe that is part of what has made me a really good dad.
Yeah.
Look, you can ask my wife; she'll tell you I'm childish. So I don't have to tell you; she will.
Barbecue Mike says, we'll find a Freddy's on the way. Yeah, Mike, it's literally like a mile and a half from here. It's in front of Myers on Plainfield.
So, BTG.
What's up, bro?
Since, I just seen, I didn't know that Barbecue Mike was in here yet. So I got a text message from somebody, the last person that was wanting to buy that Mustang from me. I got a text message today.
Uh-oh.
Says, do you have a title for that Burgundy Mustang? I said, yeah. He says, I'm ready to buy it now.
Oh, boy.
I said, well, it's supposed to be sold. So you got to wait. So one of the guys in our group, in our circle.
Oh, one of the guys in the group text you today?
Yep.
Damn, after he already knows that Mike's already spoken for that car?
I'm not 100% sure if he already knew, but you would think if he'd been paying much attention in the last, month?
Yeah, he would have known.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sure he knows now.
Oh, yeah. He knows now.
If he knew and then he still did that, that's kind of a
Dickens.
Yeah, very.
Wait, who is this other person we're speaking of?
Well, he's not gonna name no names, man.
I'm not gonna go there.
Is he in our circle?
He is part of our circle.
Where the hell have you been the last 2 minutes?
No shit.
Looking at a text. Dealing with a text.
He's not paying attention.
No shit. He definitely ain't paying no
Dealing with a
attention.
text, Peckerhead.
See, look at, he's calling me names again.
Does your mic stop working when you check a text?
Yeah, because I'm not focused.
Yeah, sometimes it does. I know on my phone, sometimes it does. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess mine does too. I just don't ever check text. So.
Yeah, we know.
The difference who it was, just long as you know that Mike's
I know there's a lot of people that send me texts and I don't respond for 4, 5, 6 hours or a day later.
Say that again, Mr. Mach 1.
I'm sorry, sir.
It don't make a difference who it was, but you know what? They know now.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, it's and like I told Barbecue Mike, I made an agreement with him, and up to that point, the agreement will stick. And right before, when the car is completely done and ready, right before he comes to get it, when it is done, I will text him or call him and say, "Are you still coming? Is this still happening?" If he says, "Well, I don't know," or maybe, or whatever, then it'll be for sale to whoever. But if he says, "Yes, I'm coming," yes, it's still happening, then nothing will change.
They
Just
sold
like
out
I
that
told
fast,
him.
huh?
Yeah.
Is that from LMR?
Yep. Sold
Yeah.
out.
They weren't sold out a little bit ago.
Well, they are now.
So
I
you
got
like
an
those?
email. I got an email about them, and I followed the email, and it said in stock.
Not now.
Not now.
They gone.
Them motherfuckers flew off the handle, didn't they?
So I take it. So I take it you ordered those damn door handles from LMR that Caleb showed on his channel.
Did I buy
Funky.
them?
Yeah.
They're $200.
I got other fish to fry, man. I can get in my car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not working on the looks. I'm working on trying to make it functional.
I will be ordering a set of those for the GT500 Fox, just not at this time.
Well, of course not. They're sold out.
Smart ass.
I told you I'm waiting for Justin to freaking make some.
Hey, Funky, when they go back into stock, I'll split a set with you, and then you can have Justin make them.
Well, he's
And
got a set
then-
coming.
Huh?
He's got a set coming.
Okay.
He's got his. I'm looking on the phone right now. He's showing everybody. He said he should want to show that sold out, and then he's going. Then he's showing the freaking email saying your package is on its way. He's like, I
So
got
he basically bought a pack of them just so he can remanufacture them, make them better, right?
No, he's putting them on his car.
Oh, okay.
I get over to the bathroom, I'll get more tape in the box.
How much? That's hard to believe they're charging $200 for a set of damn door handles. Though.
No.
They're
So
100.
hold on. Barbecue Mike, the message you just wrote, is Mr. Mach 1 coming too?
Gary's like, what? Huh? He's like, I ain't making no road trip.
That would be super cool.
Those handles are 180, right? Not 200, Funky?
There was something going on, and I said that I would like go out that way. What was it about?
You didn't want to come out here and meet me, huh, fucker?
Well, fuck yeah, I do.
You want to come out here and meet me, did you, fucker?
That kind of sounded like an invite. That
Hey,
kinda
they're 180 plus shipping and taxes and shit.
That sounded like an invite.
Yeah, dude.
It was like, you don't want to come out and see me to fuck me, really. You know what I mean?
Who's gonna film all this when it happens?
Funky.
Funky's
Probably
gonna film
whoever
Gary
sat in the
fucking Ford
passenger
Blue, right?
seat on the ride.
Oh, he was
So-
just letting me know. That's all.
Okay, I'm just saying, Funky's gonna film Gary fucking Ford Blue, right?
He might.
I'm not a porn cinematographer.
He does horror red notches, not whatever his car's called.
Dirty pirate.
Funky's like, I'm gonna,
She's got
Funky's like,
several
I'm
names.
gonna expand my horizons. I'm gonna start filming some new content here.
She's got several names, most of them inappropriate. So
He's like, I'm gonna see how many hits this short gets.
It's the bully whore.
he said first baby formula, now Fox body door handles. What's the world coming to?
Oh, okay.
Hey, toilet paper could make a comeback, or I mean, not come back.
Nothing to say.
It was a setup.
Yeah.
They were trying to
got
make
the
people
one sec.
panic.
I made sure I got plenty of TP. I don't have to worry.
That's me.
First baby formula. So I'm kind of actually I'm excited for Barbecue Mike, man, and get that car with that blower on it, dude. That's gonna be freaking awesome.
I'm just excited for him to get a Fox body. He's been wanting one for so damn long, man.
So how much horsepower do you think that engine will make with that blower on there, Ford Blue?
It's got a 6 to 8 psi pulley on it, and it's got a 6 to 8 psi pulley on it, so it'll be 6 to 8 psi, and a stock motor makes 225, so it ought to make 300 horse, maybe a little more. I'm not giving it no crazy numbers because I don't know how those old school superchargers, I don't know what kind of power they actually produce.
I'm an A and have more than that.
So I did make a decision that I'm going to put the equal length BBK headers on it because I'm not going to use them, and shorties, I don't like shorty headers, so I will never use them on none of my shit. So they
Even though
just
they're
got to go away. Huh?
What?
What'd you say? I don't like shorty headers, so I'm not going to use them. So I'm just going to put them on there.
Guy.
I'm a long tube guy.
Sad.
No, I would prefer the long tube header sound. It sounds better. Even if we're not talking about the horsepower game, the fighting, the trouble, the trouble with the starter is worth it to me for just the sound alone.
The equal length headers though, they're pretty good, man. They're
they're not bad.
No, they're pretty good.
So equal length headers, off-road X pipe, 40 series Flowmasters, and tailpipes all the way to the back bumper.
I think he'll wind up making a little bit more than 224 with that little setup. He might make 230, 235, something like that.
Well, with a blower on it.
No, I'm talking about without the blower.
So, I'm just guessing 300 plus.
So, I mean, how about the Jesus Christ, man?
You having a brain fart tonight?
I just had another brain fart. The injectors. Are you gonna have to upgrade the injectors any or?
Yeah, I'm gonna put 24-pound injectors in it.
Okay.
That's gonna help.
Stock engine with 24-pound injectors.
So
should be just fine.
What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy?
New 24-pound injectors.
Good evening.
50.
Are you donating them?
Yeah.
Good evening.
I like that laugh, fucking.
That
was funny as hell. So how you doing, buddy?
He said 8 psi should increase in a horsepower.
So, stupid fast truck, it's going to be an AOD.
Yeah.
It's not a T5.
And what gear are you going with? 373 or 355?
I'm going to go 373. That way, I'm going to go 373 with the AOD. That way he's able to drive it. If he wants to put bigger gears in it and make it more cocky later, that's fine. But I'm making it to where it'll be good on the highway and stuff too.
373 will give him enough punch out of the hole. He'll enjoy that.
It'll give him enough. But if he wanted to stand on it, and it'll still burn the tire. It should still burn the tires and just fine. But if he wanted to get down, all he has to do is put some 410s in it.
Oh yeah.
AODs come alive with 410 gears.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm going to look and see. I may have access to a 2000 stall converter too. So
You don't miss anybody, Gary. You ain't missing no one.
it's the stall converter may or may not happen because I don't know if I have actually have access to it. I don't know. But it was a brand new 2000 stall converter, and it was sitting on his shelf, and I don't know if he'll come off of it or not.
Still though, 373 gears, it's gonna wake the car up. He's gonna be happy with it.
Hey, I treat Sublime with 373s.
There you go.
God, there you go.
Hey, enough said right there.
Hey, but I mean, is this his first Mustang? His first Fox
No.
body?
No, the last one he had, he got crashed. He got hit by a drunk driver, and it knocked the engine completely out of the car.
Was that a
God
V8?
almighty.
or-
No, it was a 4-cylinder, I think.
I don't remember that part, but I remember he said
yeah.
he got hit by a drunk driver, and it totaled the car out pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. So this little Fox body with the blower van should be a rocket.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a fun car, man. It's gonna make damn Funky jealous as hell.
So stupid fast
Funky ain't
truck.
gonna have no blower for a while.
Well, no, he's got a blower and he's making the same horsepower as me. Well,
There you go.
less.
That one.
So no, I mean,
We're just speculating right now. We really
You know,
Yeah, I'm at
It would be a
he
good.
said it was
You know
a
what?
4-cylinder. Broken tool and stupid fast truck. When I had my blue car with the 351 Windsor 410s and the AOD with a 275/60 tire under the back at 70 mile an hour, I was doing 2,500 RPMs.
That's a
Hell,
lot.
that's shit. No, that's nothing really.
That's fucking perfect. But that was what I mean. A 275/60 is just a cunt hair under a 28-inch tire.
Yeah, I would rather it be 2,000 or under.
Then you're putting it under a load and you're just eating gas at that point.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do. Because if you're under your power band and you're under, okay, so at cruising, here's the deal. At your cruising, if you look at your dyno and your torque curve, and if you are way below your torque curve where it starts at your cruising on your RPM, then you're sucking gas because you're lugging the motor. You want your motor.
Scooby snap.
What the hell's going
At your
on?
cruising.
Armop knows. If you know, you know.
What?
I think it was
Scooby
a-
snack.
it was a
Oh,
little
Jesus.
puff pass.
Oh, it didn't sound like that. It sounded like somebody was like, oh no, you know.
Yeah.
It's like somebody got smacked upside the head or something. Oh, what?
Sorry about that, Blue. It's just a little situation there.
Anyways,
Anyways.
as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted.
Oh, God. Bully.
Okay, so
What?
we're gonna for the perfection of word that is not necessary, we're gonna say it at cruising altitude, at cruising speed. Right. At cruising speed, 70 mile an hour, you want your RPM to be right at the beginning of your power band, at the beginning of your torque curve. So with your setup, Funky, at 70 mile an hour, you should be just under 3,000 RPMs to be right in your power band. Because if you're right at the beginning of your power band, your motor is just shoving you along and you're not sucking gas.
I'm at 26.
You're at 26 in fifth gear at 70 mile an hour.
Yeah.
See, you could actually be your engine would probably get better gas mileage at 28 or 2,900 RPMs.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
He don't care. He don't care.
It's got power. That's all I know.
And that's what you're happy about, right?
And there's more to come.
That's what she said.
You're gonna spray it. You're gonna spray it.
No,
That's not what she's supposed to be saying. That's what
No,
you're
it's just-
supposed to be saying.
it's just tuning.
Oh, we'll see.
So, Carmine, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Yeah,
You ain't got to
spray it.
speak yet. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. I worked my last day shift of the year today.
Oh, well, hell, you're awesome then.
Lucky.
I know I gotta work midnights on Sunday, and then I start my vacation.
I had
I
my
was gonna
last
say,
Friday, my last day Friday off.
Of the year?
No, my last day of Friday being off today.
Oh.
oh,
I got to go back to working every day of the week now.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, Sublime.
Yo.
With Josh Odin, he's coming to the party at Boosted's too.
Oh, boy.
They keep coming, brother. They keep coming.
Sublime got grounded, didn't he?
yeah, he got grounded. His
I
nuts
didn't
got,
get grounded for shit. I could go if I wanted to.
his
I
nuts,
really
his,
wanted
nut,
to.
his nuts got clipped.
I can
His-
go if I want to.
Yeah, he got neutered.
He got neutered.
I neutered myself, bro. As crazy as that sounds.
You got neutered. Look, you can tell us the truth. You don't have to lie.
He said you can tell us the truth.
Shit.
That was good.
You know,
Paul the Fox. What's up, Paul? Tell
What's up,
Sally
Paul the
hello.
Fox?
So I get 24 miles a gallon with 373s and 205 tires. I never really, out of the trips I took with that thing, I haven't tracked the gas mileage in it.
Hell, 24 miles a gallon ain't bad at all on a Fox body. Hell, that's good.
Well, you got to stop
Not hard
often
to
because
do.
the tanks aren't that big.
Say what now?
You got to stop often because your tanks aren't that big.
Well,
Wow, you
it's
should still
not
have the
hard
same.
to get killer gas mileage out of a Fox.
Well,
You
I
should
know,
still
I'm
have
just
the
saying.
same size gas tank as every other Fox body.
Well, I know, but it doesn't. You got to understand now. I own a truck with 36 gallons.
Well, true. Compared to a truck, yeah.
I'm jaded. God damn it.
Hey, you
can't
can
have a
always,
truck there?
hey, you can always pull the stock tank out and put you a bigger tank in there.
Yeah. Where are you gonna put it?
It'll just hang lower, but you
Yeah.
can put it in there.
Hang low like a sack.
Chuck,
I'm just saying you can do that. Cut the spare tire wheel out, weld your piece of metal in there, and you can raise it up and put you a big ass gas tank in there and it won't hang
am
low.
not hillbilly in my car.
Yeah, that's not hillbilly.
Yes, it is.
It's just cutting out it's cutting out a place that nobody fucking uses.
So allegedly, some fucking idiot wrote a letter to the university threatening to sabotage our power plant on Sunday.
really?
Nice.
Really, after that shit that happened in North Carolina?
And I friggin' work Sunday.
Oh,
So
Oh, boy.
if I have to friggin' split someone's head open like a grape on Sunday, I'm not going to hesitate.
Will you record it so we can see it?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
we want to see brain. We don't
Video
we
or it didn't
do it
happen.
with blood. We want to see brain.
Right.
He
Or
said,
at least-
yeah, filling up the
At
ramp.
least some form of cartilage coming out. It doesn't
dude.
necessarily matter have to be from the brain.
Filling
No,
up
it
my
does. Yeah, it does have to be from the brain.
no,
That'd be awesome.
Brain and intestines.
Oh my God.
We want to see a scalp and disemboweling.
No, I'm just saying. After that shit that happened in North Carolina the other day, they're talking about that shit's gonna be. They're gonna start trying to do that shit around the country
Yeah.
now.
I believe what they said. I believe it's in order to take out a freaking huge chunk of the power grid. There's like, I think, what is it? 2,000 substations in the United States or something like that. They said if you take out 9 of them, it can take a big chunk of the power grid out.
Dude, they took out a pretty big chunk in North Carolina. Did you see how many people was out without power? That's a lot of damn people.
What do you think that the windmills are going to save them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly.
they're gonna be out there going.
Hey, Car Mob, if you actually catch somebody there doing it, I give you permission to do bad things that would even make Satan embarrassed.
Oh, I've already told my manager. If they make inside the field of the power plant, your ass is fucking mine. Outside the brick walls, you're the police's problem. But you trespass inside the building, I'm coming for you.
I'm fucking you up.
The fucking crane, and I'm going to string you up about 60 feet in the air until the police show up so you can bleed out. Like a
And
deer.
you'll never walk right again because the baseball bat will be all the way in.
Yep.
That's
And
right.
then they'll turn around and sue you.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Because you didn't kill them. You got to kill them.
Well, their family would end up suing them for killing them.
Well, I'm just saying, at least he won't get prison time if he kills them. But if
Right.
he don't kill him, then they'll sue him and put his ass in prison for attempted murder.
Yeah. But if he kills them, then his family will sue him.
Fuck him. Hey,
Don't you
what's
know
that?
that's how it works, bro? That's
Oh,
how it's
yeah, I
working
know that's how it works.
nowadays. That's how it's working.
Listen,
Right.
just make sure there's no witnesses.
That's
all.
right.
We talking about there's only going to be 5 people there or 4 people there.
Yeah, you got to make sure. You got to make sure you take them.
Make sure they turn their head.
And
I
they
was gonna say,
same way. They'll probably take turns beating them.
make sure you take them to the part of the plant that don't have cameras.
There's no cameras inside the plant.
Oh, okay.
You could
Okay.
always do like they did in fried green tomatoes and barbecue them, and feed them to the neighbors for
I got-
fucking dinner.
They report him because the fact that they're expecting him.
That's crazy, man. I don't know why people even want to do some stupid shit like that, man.
Because some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Probably
Because of the Biden, it's because the Biden administration and those people.
Be careful
Warren-
using that name, brother.
All right, so because of
they're
the
censoring the shit out of people's
administration,
channels.
You're right.
Current regime.
There you go. That's the words I needed to use. My bad. They want to do anything they can to crush us or our country because they make money and too many connections from elsewhere.
Well, if you want to learn some shit, go and listen.
Here we go.
No, I'm serious. Go and listen to Tulsi Gabbard's podcast.
Dude, she's awesome.
I've been listening to her. She's pretty badass.
Her first podcast, it was her saying she's leaving the Democratic Party. She eviscerates the Democratic Party in the nicest way you could possibly do it, in a tone just like this the whole time. I was like, God damn, she's cool. And then she goes, and in future episodes, I will be diving into these certain issues into greater detail. And I've been listening to all of them, and I'm like, dude, some of the stuff you hear about is crazy, especially if you guys want to learn about the freaking whole Russia-Ukraine thing, go and listen to that, man. Our politicians are what freaking caused that to happen.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Yep. But you know what I like best about her? She's a hot little spinning, gun-toting babe.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did you see in her yoga pants when they were doing the walk to
What?
Pearl River?
You, babe.
Gary getting that ass reamed.
Talking about you, babe.
Oh, hell, that's funny as hell. That was perfect timing.
You don't hear anything else, but she heard that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you talking about? That's funny as hell.
But she did her post on Instagram. You can see her in her yoga pants.
If Gary's camera suddenly goes off, he's getting the hell knocked out of him.
If you hear clump, you know what happened.
That damn roller pin's beating the shit out of top of that noggin.
No, you'll see the camera go off, and you'll hear the sound of a frying pan. Ding!
Exactly. That's funny.
And she got some cast iron ones, too.
I know.
How did you get?
That's funny as hell.
Funky, how much snow did you get?
I don't know. It's snowing out there, though.
Should have
I'm
stopped.
not getting up.
I'm not kidding.
Gary and Carmine, are y'all both getting snow at the same time right now?
I already got to pee.
Carmine
I got-
usually gets more snow than I do.
Yeah.
So you're getting it right now too, Carmine?
Yeah, it's snowing where I'm at right now. I'm hoping
Let
for
me
not
see
much.
Let's see what my
What's up,
thing says.
Proline?
The main thing is you just want to watch the temperature. If it gives it time to melt by Monday.
32 degrees. Special weather statement. National Weather Service. Special weather. Let me see.
They didn't have the big jug, Dylan's.
Mob, did you already take the car over at Sean's?
No.
Okay.
No.
We just got rain here, no snow. We got snow up north, about an hour from me, but no snow here.
Yeah,
It
this
says hazardous travel conditions this evening.
Now, what's the travel conditions for Sunday?
Hey,
I mean,
Sally.
Monday. Monday, that's when Carmine needs to know it because that's when he's leaving to go out of town.
What's up, Sally?
Sally.
What's up, Sally?
got one from Dylan's. I know you don't care for it, but the day before that, I was at this room. I got a different cream.
Mute.
It's different. So there's a smaller one, and then you can maybe right there. You like it better than the big one.
There you go.
Alrighty then.
Poor Blue forgets that when he walks on those freaking wireless headphones and puts his mic right in front by Shell.
What's up, Sally the Fox? What's going on?
Getting all the celebrities in here tonight.
Line. It's been crazy hot and muggy here.
Nice, Paul.
Dude, it
I was
ain't been
up
hot and muggy here. It's been perfect.
The Great White North.
The
That
Great White
sounds-
North, eh?
The Great White North. That sounds pretty racist.
Oh, God.
In this country, you're right.
I'm telling you, that's a trigger for libtards.
Oh, man.
Oh, she just walked to the kitchen. Maybe I should shut my doors.
No, you gotta leave. You gotta leave that camera on. We gotta see this shit.
She's getting on my live right now. She turned the volume down, or she's got her earphones in.
She's looking for the proper pan, is what she's looking for.
You know, Gary does got a big ass head, so I'm gonna have to grab a big ass pan.
She's like, this one's too heavy. I can't swing it fast enough. Hold on, let's go with the lightweight version.
Say,
Yeah, but
honey,
the thing about
I'm gonna go ahead.
The thing about the heavy ones, once you get that thing a swinging, it ain't gonna stop.
Hell no, it ain't. He said, honey, I'm gonna give you a permanent flat top.
She'll have a place to rest your beer then, won't she?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the moon?
Oh, come on, really?
I'd love it. She just come running up behind you with a pan, just pretend like she was gonna hit you. Fuck, I'd die laughing.
He's in the bathroom again. He's fixing the poo.
Nope. Sitting on the jacuzzi.
Oh.
Man, stay. She's swinging pans with both arms, getting loosened up like a freaking batter on the on deck circle. Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, I like that. As soon as he said that shit, she is smoking hot and
she
carries
was-
guns. Who are you talking about?
She was on it, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
I had to call her 5 times, get her to answer a question before.
Yeah. You know how women are. They got that selective hearing. They only hear what they want to hear.
I need
She
somebody to
says I
zap
got
them.
it too, though, so it's equal.
Moderators, zap them.
Dude, it's
Uh-oh.
weird. I'm on the YouTube side and I can't even see it.
I don't see it either.
On the YouTube side, I don't see it. That is weird.
You got some trolls, huh?
I just
You're hitting-
updated it and I can't even see it on the YouTube side.
You're hitting the big time now, Funky. You're getting trolls, brother.
Can you see it? Funky, go on your YouTube side. Do you see it or no?
No,
I don't
That's
see it
weird.
at all.
I've never seen it like that. That's weird.
I put them on timeout on. I blocked them for 5 minutes. That's all it gives me. On
That's
Oh,
StreamYard.
there it is.
there we go. I
All right.
blocked.
See, I don't understand why StreamYard don't update their damn
Oh,
shit,
shit.
and let you.
No, I did the wrong one. It jumped on me when I did
You
it.
hit
Uh-oh.
Gary. Oh, that's
How
funny.
do you unblock him? Well,
Gary's been hidden.
I went to click on it, and just as I went to click on it, the chat jumped.
Now it says he's blocked.
I know. I can't get it undone.
Oh no!
That's all right. It'll come back.
No, no, that's a block. It's
That's a
not-
block, bro. That ain't coming back.
Oh,
I can't do
no.
anything.
Oh yeah. It says
What's up, Joe? What's going on, Fat Boy Fox?
Hey guys, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. I gotta take my dog out.
Fat
Real
Boy
quick.
Fox.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man!
the abuse.
Lambda, 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 lamb. Omega move. Playing with your ponytail? Because you know I was talking to him.
So,
No.
Funky,
Yeah.
what's your opinion of those wheels?
I don't know. I have to see him on the car.
Oh God!
What?
You should be able to picture that. Come on.
I don't know.
You're still torn about him, aren't you? Kim, you just don't like him. You don't want to say it. You're trying not to let the bully side of you come out. I get it. It's okay.
I think they're going to look kick ass on that car.
Yeah?
What do you think, Mach 1?
I like them.
One, they're way fucking different. They're different than every other set of wheels I've seen on Fox bodies.
I just
the
noticed
Omega
Gary's
moves were
name.
hot.
And two, you can paint them any color you want.
I noticed
Say
Gary's.
what?
You can paint them any color you want.
You guys see his name? I'm a tease. I said that. All I said on his video was tease.
Oh, Mavstang hasn't seen my wheels. Neither has Fat Boy Fox, huh?
And that's the reason I put it there, Funky. You just not noticing it?
Who's got a pitch? Gary, do you have a picture of those wheels?
I do.
You want to show those real quick for Fat Boy Fox and who was it? Proline? Oh.
Pro Line and shit. Several of them haven't seen them.
We just lost Funky. And now we can't put him full screen. Put him full screen.
Hang on. Full screen, full screen. Those are my Race Star Recluses, 17 by 10 and a halves and 18 by 5s. And they're going to go on the GT 500 Fox.
That looks pretty cool.
So the nice thing is you can paint the insides of them right there any color you want. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to keep them black, you can paint them or do whatever you want to do. So you can get creative with them.
I think they're going to be bad as shit on that car.
Here's a
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Super different. That's why I went after them. I've never, ever seen a set before. And I was like, yep, those are the ones.
that's the first time I ever seen it like that either.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna hop out of here. I just wanted to come in and say hi and hang out for a little bit.
All right,
Well,
Carl,
Carmel,
take
you
it
have a
easy,
good
bud.
evening, sir.
Thanks for having me, Funky. Everybody have a great night. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Later, Bob.
Later, bud.
Yeah.
So, I think I will be ordering a Holly Terminator X Max sometime in the next 72 hours.
Sweet.
I
For
ordered
the
something for my car.
GT500 Fox.
Almost look like Chevy Snowflake wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it, but I didn't want to comment because that was kind of hurting my feelings.
Oh God.
He said he's seen those wheels on the 5th gen Camaro. Okay, I've never seen them at all, but have you ever seen them on a Fox?
He says, nope. Wait, showed up again?
What?
Oh boy, Fat Boy Fox almost looks like
No,
a Chevy Snowflake.
I blocked him.
Oh. Oh, you went back and okay.
Can't unblock Gary.
Yeah, I was just you really?
I can't figure out how to do it.
No, you're going to go into your settings, unblock me.
Yeah, actually you have to do it on his channel. Just go to his channel and click the 3 dots in the upper right corner.
This is. I don't think I blocked him on YouTube.
It said blocked. Yeah.
You might have
Yeah,
to go to
you'll have to go to his channel and unblock him. If he leaves the panel, he's done.
I just did it.
You did what?
Unblock Gary.
How?
I just said hello. Did you see me?
Oh.
No.
I did.
Yeah, I
I
see
see
it.
him.
Not on.
I see him on the I see him on the YouTube side.
Oh, yeah.
I do YouTube. I don't do the other side.
Okay, there's his on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hey, it is on sale. ProLine Terminator X Max is on sale right now. Instead of the 2,300, it's at $1,899 right now.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But wait, Funky, did you go to his channel to see if it shows him blocked from you?
No.
I just unhit him, Sublime, on the YouTube
I understand that, but that's on the stream. It also said that he was blocked, so I'm just trying to double check, make sure Funky doesn't have him blocked. Because there's a difference between him being hidden and being blocked. Or unhidden and hidden.
Well, I'm sure if you can see me in chat, I should be fine.
Yeah, if he can see him in chat, he's fine. He's not hidden no more.
True. Okay.
I think also tomorrow around noon, I'm going out to start digging out my 66 Fairlane and my 67 Ranchero.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Block area, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Huh?
Eh.
Gary's going to take that frying pan that's stuck to his head and come over and find you and hit you with it.
I can run. I can run faster.
I don't know.
So are you saying, hang on. Are you saying you can run faster scared than he can pissed off?
Come on.
Oh, I can run fast. I've always been a fast fat guy.
He said a fast fat guy.
But I can only run fast for so long until my knee gives out, and then I fall down and roll.
That same here, but it's me with an oxygen
mod
tank.
motor, sorry.
I can run fast enough before my heart gives out and I die.
Supercharged mod motor, ProLine.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Gary, but I'll need an oxygen tank.
Yeah, it's because you're smoking all them cigarettes.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. That's 100% it.
I'm surprised you don't sound like this.
Never know.
Never know.
Oh, boy.
What?
Kim's talking about me upstairs.
She's
saying
what?
how I did it. She's saying how I did a double take when I saw her new hair. That's when I was actually talking to Funky on the phone when that happened. She pulled into the garage and I see this massive blonde head sitting in the car. I'm like, wait, what?
What happened to my wife?
Oh, you didn't even know?
No, I had no idea she was doing a full-on, hey, here it comes, blonde.
So, Kim, Sublime's wife, Kim, dyed her hair blonde. Yep.
If he takes her for a ride in his car at a weird time and somebody sees, she's going to get a phone call. Hey, Matt has some weird blonde chick in his car with him.
So does she got a picture of her hair on her Facebook?
I'm sure she will soon enough. Probably not yet.
Kim sees it.
Oh, she already put it out there?
No. It's no.
Wait,
It's who?
she-
Oh, that's when she had her hair pink. That was the wig.
No, they're
You could just back up the
$12.50
screen to where Kim came on the panel for a second and screenshot it.
$12.50 plus tax.
What 1250?
Terminator X.
Oh,
Without
Well,
the
I'm getting an X Max so it'll control my transmission too.
What transmission?
470W.
Well, neato, Tito.
Yep.
no, it's Lido.
What?
Not Tito, Lido.
Tito. What are you talking
Broken Tool Garage. You have a good night, sir.
Later,
about?
BTG.
P Broken Tool.
You know that song, Oh Lido. Whoa.
No, I don't know what that is.
You know what that song is. Shut up. Don't act like you don't know. You claim to be a Generation Xer. You would know what that song is.
I don't know from what you sound like. It sounded like freaking one of Gary's dogs bellowing.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Oh shit.
That's killer has to buy regardless. Probably going to wait until after Christmas.
Yeah, well, because of that, like I said, because of that whole freaking Moats Quarter Horse thing with them shutting down their business, I'm just saying, screw it. I'll just get a sniper. I'm done. I was going to go that route with a stock computer, but now it's like, screw it. They can't get parts from China. That's why they're tired of trying to make these chips. And I'm like, I ain't going to go with shit that's old. And
Come here.
I'll go with the sniper because I already got Holly in my ecosystem. So
Did you find it, Gary? Were you looking for it or something?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
It don't look bad. I mean, my hair is normally dark.
I could go with Terminator X, but then I got to spend
Yeah,
money
but
on
yours is blind.
Yeah.
How long?
Terminator.
Oh, you're talking about for
It
the
just didn't matter to get used to.
Ginger?
Well, it's like he's got a whole new wife now.
Yeah.
Then I can get a carb blower for way cheaper.
If only we could get the inside to change now.
Figured out which intake you're gonna go with yet? Funky?
I knew Gary would like that.
Huh?
Figured out what intake you're gonna go with yet?
I'll probably go with a Big Dogs single plane ported.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Proline, you know what? If you're going to run a 4R70 behind that small block Ford, you might as well get an X-Max, and then it'll control the tranny, and you can put a stage 2 shift kit in it and just drill it when you drill out the shift kit separator plate, just drill it out to the big holes. That's all I did. And then I'm going to do eventually I'll do a 5.4 with rods and pistons and eBay turbo with a 470 and a manual valve body and say, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yep, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Whoa, just fuck it.
Oh, I don't want to bring it. No, I can't. I want to bring up what MJI said the other night, but the
That's a
context
propane
of what it
song, man.
was. Huh?
That's a propane song.
Propane?
Yeah, PRO-PAIN. Propane.
Oh, never even heard of them.
Hell of a metal band. Awesome. One of my
I think you
favorite
heard
bands.
them before. Propane. Spell it again.
PRO-PAIN.
Proline, he's talking about going sniper on a carbureted intake on top of that 393 stroker and the Dirty Pirate Whore.
Clubber, what's your prediction for tonight's fight? Prediction? Oh my God.
Heavy metal headbanging, baby.
Nothing wrong with that music.
I have been getting a kick out of listening to the 50s rock and roll. Non-stop, I've been listening to country music and 50s rock and roll lately.
Why, Proline? This is a money thing, dude. I don't want to spend over $2,000 for shit.
The problem, Proline, is right now, as far as I know, you can't put your hand on an EFI 351 carb style intake for less than $500. Yes, like Buddy Holly.
Yeah, you're saying an elbow, but I don't want to use a stock computer anymore. I'm not going there.
Well, I'm saying the Terminator will be cheaper.
No,
You could use a Terminator like what you have.
a Terminator would be cheaper if I already had the intakes. I don't have the intakes.
Right.
If I
Yeah,
were
he
to
doesn't
buy,
have any
if I were to
intake.
buy an intake, it would be a Holly Hiram. There's 1,000 right there.
Yep, that's
Then
a
I'm
badass
spending-
intake too.
Then I'm spending another $1,200 on almost $1,300 on a freaking sniper. So there's well over $2,300, and I'm not going to do it.
And then you got it with the Holly Hiram, you got to run an aftermarket distributor because you have to run the low profile distributor.
So have you been listening to the song Wanderer for Blue? Because I'm a wanderer. Yeah.
I've just been playing all the 50s music on my streaming.
Well, you probably listened to
That's funny.
the Runaway. Run, 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 run away.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Ricky, is it Ricky? No. Who sings that song? I don't know. They call him the Coopersville Kid. He's from Coopersville, Michigan, right over here.
I could see 4 Blue walking around his garage doing his work. Well, I'm the type of guy that never settles down.
Why would I have to buy a distributor and an ignition box?
That's funny.
And in the ignition box, I'd probably buy anyway. But
Listen to Rockabilly. Listen to Rockabilly.
Okay, with the sniper, he can buy an 85 Crown Vic 351 Windsor Duraspark distributor, and the sniper will connect right in with it. He can also buy a 91, 92 Ford van. They were roller motors, and you can get a distributor from one of those too. He can run a Duraspark distributor, and a Duraspark distributor, hell, that's what the MSD distributor was based off of. So it's still got the little blue eye in the damn thing. Proline, do you disagree? I've had less issues with the Duraspark than I have with the fucking MSD. And I won't use Mallory or Excel. Fucking trash.
Fuck Mallory, that whore.
Mallory.
Mallory.
I don't
Are you
think
talking about
Mallory
family
itself
ties?
really ever upgraded.
Yeah.
It's like the same shit you're buying back, you bought back in the 70s.
That's the only
Say that
TV
again,
show
Mach
probably
1.
in the world you could have referenced that from.
Huh?
Mallory and Excel never really upgraded. They still like their shit still like it's back in the 70s.
What
It's
did you
shit,
say,
too.
Sublime?
I said that's probably the only TV show in the world you could have referenced that name from. Think about it. What other name of a movie or TV show have you heard Mallory from a character named Mallory?
Mhm.
Nothing.
I'm sure there's something out there.
Oh, I'm sure there probably is, but
Mallory's
Oh, God.
junk. Excel is junk too.
Back
The
in
only
70s,
Excel that I've ever had any good luck The only Excel that I've ever had good luck with is that fucking 2-liter bottle size Excel super coil.
2-liter bottle size.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
huge.
Mach 1 knows what the fuck I'm talking about. That bitch is bigger than your foot.
But that thing, but listen, back in the early '80s, and they were good stuff, but they never grew. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't evolve.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
Tell me I'm wrong though. That coil's badass.
They sat on their laurels.
I've been shocked by it many times.
Oh yeah, it will fuck you up, make your nuts hurt. It will. You get hit by one of those, it'll make your balls ache. But I've been hit by an MSD blaster coil, and the next day my balls are still hurting.
Yeah, I've been there too.
The Pep Boys performance aisle. He's
And
right
the
on
bad
that.
part about it, I was checking for spark. And so when they did it, my buddy reached in there and bumped the key, and I grabbed a hold of my son's arm, and he did it, and it got us both good.
See that comment for Blue from Proline?
The sniper only likes the Holly Dizzy. You know what? My buddy's got that Fairmont wagon, and he's got the sniper on it with the Duraspark distributor and has no problems. He has no issues with it.
And these are hacks from Ford Blue Gauge.
Now, he may not have any issue with it because he is running it with the MSD 6AL box too. That might be why he's not having any issues.
Well, he's the one who gave me he gave me the hack on the oil pan.
This is like the equivalency of gamers to getting their gamer codes that get them into the hidden areas.
I said what was it? It was over $200 for the oil pan on Summit. He goes, no. What you do is you go to AutoZone. He goes and you order an 85 Crown Vic. It was
for
like
5.8.
Yeah, and it was for $120. I was like, all right.
That's the same pan?
Same
Yeah.
pan.
Same pan.
Did you remember to get the pickup tube too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How could they list the same part, which probably has the same part number, for two different prices because it's showing on two different vehicles?
Because one is being sold on Summit, and the other's being, and the other one's
Plain
being,
and simple, you have to know what the hell is what. If you walk in there and you don't know what you're doing, you ain't getting the shit you need.
You're going to get whatever they give you.
Yep. And here's the deal. I've been doing this shit in the salvage yards for so long. I grew up in the salvage. My dad worked in the salvage when I was a kid. So all summer long, I rummaged through the salvage yard every year. Summertime from if I wasn't in school, so I was in the salvage yard. I was 10 years old, 12 years old, 14, 15, all the way up, man. I was in the salvage yard all summer long. And I'm fucking with cars and I'm looking at stuff the way things are shaped. And hey, that oil pan is shaped exactly like a Fox body oil pan.
somebody in one of the Facebook groups said, how do you pull an oil pan without pulling the engine? And then my smart ass goes, pull the K member.
I was just thinking the same thing when you asked that question.
Hey, it depends on what kind of vehicle. My wife's truck, I can just drop the front diff.
No, it's a Fox body.
Oh, yeah. Put a mini pick on it from strut tower to strut tower and drop the K. Remember?
There you go.
Yeah, I know a lot of people get those things from Harbor Freight, those engine holder bars.
Yeah, they're actually really good. I like them.
We call them mini picks here.
So yeah, I ordered something for the car.
You ordered what for the car?
Something.
Stickers.
No, not stickers.
New.
Did you order those
clean
fucking
towel.
wheels?
No, hell no. No.
Too many
Shit,
people
no,
make fun
he
of
ain't gonna
you.
spend. He ain't gonna spend that kind of money.
Yeah, exactly.
You got new matching green towels.
No, I didn't bring that. I still have 2 packs, brand new. I think 2 packages, at least one.
Sublime, do you have lime green underwear that say Shelby on the back?
Oh my God, no! Jesus Christ!
They're Speedos.
Oh, they're Speedos.
Yeah, and it's got a snake right where the well, you know.
yeah. Well, you know.
And the snake
What is it?
comes,
What is a little
around
garden?
with- it
What is a
comes
little
around
garden
to his
snake?
butt. And everybody's going, what's in your butt, dude?
Say, what is a little garden snake?
It's a
Oh
little
my
garden
God!
snake.
Yeah.
It's the king mamba.
Yeah. So they telling you stories again.
That's an RFI.
RFI.
Random firing ignition? I don't know.
Oh, keep them both.
There
He
you
bought-
go. Did you
probably-
get
bought
towels to match your car and get your logo on them?
He probably
Oh,
bust.
Well, he already said he has socks and shoes and a hat that match.
No,
So
I did
wonder if he
not.
got. I wonder
Holy-
if did Miss Kim get the matching clothes and stuff too?
No. It has nothing to do with clothing, so we'll kibosh that right here and now.
So
Did she has she dyed her hair lime green yet?
No.
Oh.
Random frequency interference or radio frequency interference.
Did Shell get a tattoo of Fox on her
Well,
breast?
did you ground it or did you run the power wires off the
No,
back?
but I might be able to talk her into
Correct.
I like that, Blue. No, but I might be able to talk her into it.
well, if just get a W on each cheek. That way, if she goes one way, it'll be say wow, and if she goes the other way, it'll say mom.
I know
Oh,
what Sublime got for that car. He just got some cleaner, is what it was.
No, I did not get any cleaner. Actually, I won some cleaner. No, it's not a cleaner. It's
Did you
something
get
else.
it yet? Or is the guy
No,
you
I'm
want
just
it from fraud?
Matter of fact, it's right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
He goes,
Honey.
Sublime wanted. I'll send it to him when I get around to it.
You want coffee?
Right now.
Okay.
Actually, Chuck already got his Chuckles.
Oh, you already got it?
Yep, he got
Oh,
it.
we know who he likes better.
For the record, Gary called me and asked me if he wanted me to send it to me or if it just hold on to it until the next time I see him. And I just said, hey, go ahead and hold on to it. There's no
You know
sense
what
in
I'd
spending-
say? Life's too short, bro. Send it to me now.
Sure.
If he wants me to send it to him, I'll send it to him.
Send it! Full send. No, I'm just kidding.
You never know, man. You got freaking old Putin over there ready to lob a nuke.
You ain't shitting.
Yeah, well, hopefully he goes after I guess we got landmarks here too, but
He's gonna go after. The first thing he's gonna do is go after every port. If he's smart.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I feel sorry for Russia if he does.
yeah.
100%. I agree with that.
I wonder if it'd make a difference if you use GLX wire.
Like Omni GLX wire?
Huh?
I'm like, what? GLX? Oh, that's
GLX.
GLH. Sorry,
No.
toolbox. Carry on.
GLX is like premium freaking wire. Tony told me to use it, and he goes, dude, he goes, I'm telling you. He goes, I'm telling you, bro. He goes, you buy that stuff. He goes, as soon as you get it in your hands, you're gonna go, oh yeah, that's some good shit.
Hey, you got to
And
take that guy's word for it. That guy's
And then I bought
fucking
some of it
awesome.
and I pulled it out of the box and I'm like, oh yeah, that's some good shit. That's some heavy duty fucking stuff, man.
I'm telling you, Tony D knows his shit, man.
And then there's a there's another wire that's even better than that. That's really expensive. I forget what he said it was called. Because the wire that MSD uses is just like, I mean, he's saying superconductor wires. I mean, what do you mean? Are you talking about plug wires? Because I got live wires, man. Fuck MSD. They're superconducting wire, whatever. I don't think they're shit. I don't think their damn wires are any different than Ford racing wires. Live wires are pretty badass. But Faraday tape? I don't know about that. But. ProFlow EFI. Is that like a different kind of throttle body injection or whatever? Because I know there's you got the Phytech. Then you got, isn't there one called Fuel or Fast or something like that?
Oh,
Fuel
Fast,
Tech?
Fast makes good stuff.
Is it Fuel Tech?
I don't know.
But I mostly see people run Fast on GMs.
There was somebody that was selling like a Gen 3 Coyote with a 6R80 around here in Grand Rapids for $1,500. My buddy showed us that. I said, "Yeah, right." He goes, "I'm gonna message him just to see." I haven't heard if he got anything back from the guy yet. What about ProFlow EFI? Well, shit, for $2,500, you can buy the Edelbrock EFI system for the car. Comes with an intake, fuel rails, wiring, everything. Keep it all hard parts, just running the XCCU over the Edelbrock ProFlow EFI. Did you see that thing I sent you and texted? Where?
And texted.
Texted. Well, he don't have my number, and then Fat Boy Fox. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I seen it. But see, that is, let's see.
Proline says the Edelbrock ECU is shit.
Oh, that's a text, or that's a picture. Yeah, but is it ported? That's the thing. Ported. Because if you go to Big Dogs and watch some of his videos, he'll show you the flow test on. He said, "Let's take an Edelbrock and do the flow numbers." So he did the flow numbers. This carb intakes. Let's do an eBay. So he did an eBay, did the flow numbers. He said Edelbrock flowed better.
It's that.
He goes, "All right, let's port both of them." So he ported both of them, ran the Edelbrock, and then ran the eBay one. What flowed better? The eBay one. And he said, and so he goes, so if you want to spend the money on the Edelbrock and have us port it, that's fine. But you're going to have less money in an eBay one if we port it, and it'll flow better. So.
Sorry, the wife was talking to me, fellas.
Say what?
I was on mute. I went and made me a cup of coffee, and then the wife was talking to me.
Oh,
and then there's Next Gen calling me a bully. Everybody calls me a bully.
Yeah, see?
You got all these people that are against me.
Craig, for one time you are not fired, you get a raise.
I have the power to block.
He has the power to report.
Just ask Gary. I blocked him today already.
Yeah, buddy. I won't be getting smart with Funky anymore.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you go to click on somebody's name, and I got these rude people that are putting comments. Just kidding. No, you missed it. I went to click on Gary because there was somebody in here spouting their porn. I went to go click on him to block him, and as soon as I clicked on him, it clicked on Gary, and I didn't notice it, and I blocked Gary.
Hey, next gen car guys, what's going on, guys? Craig.
What's up, next gen?
So, did you find a block for your car, next gen? I know you was looking.
Well, he kind of alluded to it, I think, the other day.
Did he?
Said he might have found one in the comments I seen.
Okay. Because the guy up here, he had a brand new one, but I never went and checked on it. Never been used. If it's still there, he might have sold it.
Oh yeah.
Getting it checked out. If it's good, I owe the man $200. Well,
Okay,
speaking
cool.
of which, JPP was texting me today. He sent me this. I guess it's I don't know if it's running. They didn't say it was bad. A 351 for $250. He goes,
Even if it needs to be rebuilt, that ain't bad.
He said just to bring it home and set it on an engine stand and worry about it later. I'm like, I said, there you go. I said, just make sure it's not locked up. He goes, even if it was locked. I go, well, you want to be careful of that because if something's locked, it can be cracked. Just ask Gary about that.
Yeah, I was kind of upset about that, man, because I really wanted to build that engine.
Huh. Oh well. You moved on to bigger, better things.
Yeah.
Adapter spaces.
I ain't gonna say it's bigger and better.
What does he mean by that?
Bigger and better things.
Hard to replace in Cleveland sometimes.
He's talking about like an adapter that you can make it so you can put the.
Yeah, but you can't hardly find them anymore. But they're still out there. Yeah, I fucking didn't even think about that. You can still, hey, Funky, there is a set of adapters out there that you can run a 302 intake on a 351 Windsor.
Guess what?
What?
I'm trying to take the hillbilly out of the car.
Oh, God. Fucking smart ass.
I don't
There's
want
nothing
something
hillbilly about it.
I don't want something adapted. I just want something that's supposed to go in it.
Can't fault you for that, man.
I wish I had never had the people build it and just waited on the guy that's building it now. Well, look at me, man. I found out what that place is good at. They're good at machining blocks, but other than that, they put two dirty engines together for me. So they're not good at that. Even though my friend swears they make good engines, I'm like, okay, maybe open one of your old ones and see if there's freaking bearings are shot.
So I am delivering this truck tomorrow morning.
Somebody bought it?
Yep. And going to start digging out the 66 Fairlane. And I asked him if I could set up the tripod and video, and he said, absolutely, not a problem. So my plan is to take my phone charger, my phone, and my tripod and stick it over in the corner and just video the whole time. And then I will probably just put it on fast forward and not edit it. Just take out the sound and fast forward, set it on fast forward and
Time lapse.
Time lapse. There you go. And just let it roll.
Put some music on it.
Yeah.
How do I put music on? Every time I put music on, somebody says that, or somehow I get a copyright.
No, you go to the YouTube library with free music.
Will you show me how to do that or send me a link or something? Because I can't figure out how to do all that shit.
Yeah, you go to. Oh, you're doing it on your phone. Everything on your
I'm doing all of it on my phone, and I'm on a Samsung too. I'm not on a Crapple.
Damn, Mike or Craig, they screwed that thing over.
Do you know what I really, really, truly dislike that people do to small block Fords?
What?
When they put an HEI distributor in them from a GM. I really hate that.
That's what Hack Job did. And then bit him in the ass hard.
Gary be saying it serves him right.
So you know how I do that? You know how I do that, Mr. Mach 1? I take a Duraspark distributor, then take a Duraspark box, an old box that don't work. I just go to the salvage and get an old Duraspark box. Pull the GM ECU or ECM out of the bottom of the HEI distributor and glue it, hot glue it into the bottom of the fucking Duraspark. You pull all the guts out of the inside of the Duraspark box and you hot glue the ECM from the HEI distributor in the bottom of it. And then you put some Expandafoam over it. And then you cut it off flush, and then you smear black silicone on the bottom, and you run the wires out, and you run it into your Duraspark distributor. It looks completely stock, except it's faster processing.
Really? I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. Done it many a times. This, as a matter of fact, when and if I put when I put all that aluminum headed 306 with the F cam in that Comet, that's what it'll get. I'll video it. That way the world can see my bullshit.
That's cool though. I mean, yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, the GM ECM in the bottom of the HEI distributor is faster processing than the Duraspark box.
Okay. So all you got to do is just run power to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'll dig through all my stuff, and maybe I'll even put the diagram out there that I created to do it. It's funny because I've been doing this shit for a long time, and then one of my buddies, he's like, "Guess what I did?" And I said, "What'd you do?" And he said, I put a ECM from a HEI distributor in my Duraspark box. And I'm like, what? And he's running a 4-cylinder in his little Fox body with the Duraspark box with the GM ECM in the bottom of it. I was like, that's cooler than shit. What?
Oh, I'm looking for that 302, but I can't find it. So that block, you must have sold it.
Poor Blues reading Pro Line's comment right now. He's like, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Coil unplug on small block Ford is not a problem. Okay. So you can do this a couple of different ways. One way that I've been involved in doing it is you take an LS crank trigger off of the back of a crank and you can drill and tap holes in the front of your harmonic balancer and bolt that to the front of the harmonic balancer, and then you can run a 411 computer. It's the last digits of the LS computer. The last digits on the LS computer are 411. And then you can run it with that, and then let's see, the other part you got to do is on the distributor, you have to, because on the camshaft, if you run the front sensor, the cam sensor on the front of the LS computer's got one nod or 3 nods, and you can put that on the front of your cam, and you can run it on the you can drill a hole and put a cam sensor on the front of your engine too for a small block Ford. There's another way too. You want to run LS coils, you can run like the Ford Explorers run a crank trigger on the front of the balancer or on the back of the balancer, and then you can run the distributor from the Ford Explorer on a 302. You can run that, and then you can run LS coils. It would be just like running the doing the coil on plug conversion for the mod motors. There's a lot of shit, man. I'd have to sit down and draw it all out and write it all down to give you the fucking math for it, but it's really not that crazy. Some people don't know it, but you can run a small block Ford on a mod motor computer too.
On your
A
phone,
302.
you got to go to your browser and type in YouTube and get on like the desktop version. Then you go up to the corner where your name is, you tap on that, and it'll bring a down menu, go into Creator Studio, and on the left-hand side toward the bottom, there'll be little musical notes. You can click on that, and that opens their free music library, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you can choose from. And over toward the right, all the way to the right, you can hit that to download.
I will check into that, and if I need any help, I will summons Funky.
Oh, great. No, I'm just kidding.
When you call me for parts or you call me for assistance, I'll remember that.
I knew he was going to say that.
All right, fucking Charger.
Hey, I get phone calls even from Mach 1 for engine information.
Yeah. And then Sublime goes, he calls him 23 times a day. I'm like,
no, it's about 20 times a week.
Yo, stop it.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
All right, I gotta go pee.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, now we shamed him, so now he's going to out in the corner.
So, I mean, the thing of it is that the stuff that he
I
does,
have to pee.
stuff like that, I haven't done in 25 years because I haven't went that far because I ain't had to. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, the older stuff I know, but this newer stuff, I got to get back into it.
So I've had a lot of people tease me because I build like when it comes to a 302 or a 351 Windsor, I like to build it with old school ways because it works. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you can't disregard something that's been proven over and over again.
Right.
You know.
And you know, when somebody, you know, when I built my 302, that thing would turn 9,500 RPMs. My shift light was set at $9,000. And if I missed a shift, that thing would go to 10.5. And I had ported to the moon 289 heads with 194, 160 Chevy valves, screw and studs, guide plates. This thing was 13-to-1 compression. It was a pissy little 302.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that all this stuff I did years ago, but they still didn't have the stuff that they got today. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, when I was getting all the parts for my 289 heads, and then I started porting them and doing the work on them and putting the bigger valves, people were giving me a hard time. Why are you using those old heads? Those old heads are ancient. Those are from the 50s. Those are 60 years old. And I said, because they work. Carroll Shelby loved these heads.
And you can still port the shit out of them too.
Port the dog shit out of them.
So that's why I said the old school stuff I'm okay with, but this new stuff, hey, they got so much new stuff out there, dude. It's like I'm relearning everything over again.
And when people say you can't get 400 horse out of a natural aspirated 302, bullshit. You can get 500 horse out of a natural aspirated 302. Huh?
Port the world.
Port the world.
You can change the lyrics of that Pantera song. Port the world for all it's worth. Every inch of planet Earth. Port myself. Don't leave me out.
And the thing about it is the GT40 heads are the latest and greatest. You know what I'm saying? Compared to
they were, yeah.
But you can still, I mean, those older heads, man, 69, 60, 70 heads, you can work them.
Yep.
What's up, Zach?
Well, a lot of people don't know that GT40 heads are based off of the 69 351 Windsor HP heads.
I can see that.
And see, I'm taking a set of 3 bars and having them ported and stuffing them on a 351.
There you go.
Do I gotta freaking drill out those holes?
Which holes?
You have to get the
yes, you do.
The head bolt hole?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But
unless they were off of a Lightning. The Lightning GT40 heads are the only ones that already have the 1/2-inch head bolt holes.
Nope. Remember that serial number you said came off a 93 Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
So some 93 Cobra sacrificed its heads for me.
Okay.
That's a
But so yes, you will have to drill out the head bolt holes for sure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So here's the easiest way. If the heads are sitting there and you don't want to pull out a tape measure just to find out, if your pinky finger barely fits in the head bolt holes, they're 302. If your pinky finger goes to the first knuckle easily, it's 351 holes.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But what if my pinky finger's smaller than yours?
Yeah, what if my pinky finger's just a beast of a pinky finger?
Hey, it's just the rule of the pinky that I use, homie.
That sounded so bad, that statement.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
My God.
That sounds like a freaking Steel Panther song. Because they got
it's the rule of the pinky.
Because they got the shocker.
Hey, Mapstang, it also helps to have 13-to-1 compression and a 690 lift solid cam too. So here's the thing, Proline. If you're going to buy Chinese heads, I have no problem with buying Chinese heads.
Exactly.
eBay heads, Pro Comps, fucking any of the Chinese brand heads. And here's a couple of reasons why. One, a lot of the fucking head manufacturers send their shit over to China and it gets poured in the same factory anyway. Two, if you do run the Chinese heads, buying the Chinese heads are okay in raw and bare form. Do not buy them with all the fucking parts. You buy the bare heads, they come back, you get some machine shop that you trust to do the machine work, and then you put your own hard parts in it. Period.
Yeah, that's what Big Dog said to me. He goes, did you put those AFRs on there out of the box? I go, yeah. He goes, don't ever do that. He goes, I don't care how good a head it is. Always get them gone through before you put them on there. I'm like, really? He goes, yep. And then he told me, and the whole thing about the springs, he goes, AFR advertises them. He goes, because he told me, you need new springs. For what you're doing now, he goes, you need new springs. I'm like, all right. He goes, I said, what are the ones in it? I said, what are the ones I need? He goes, 160 pounds. I'm like, well, what about the ones that are in it? He goes, AFR advertises 140, but I've tested them and they range from 115 to 125.
I've seen them down around 105.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn. All right, well.
But what did I tell you when you first said that you had issues? I tell everybody too. You don't put heads on out of the box from nobody.
Right.
I don't care who it is. Because here's the deal. That dude that was doing quality control that day or doing the machine work, his kid could have got hit by a bus.
Yeah.
He's in a fucked up ass mood. You know, you don't know what the hell happened.
Or if you got him from a friend, you know what they'd done to him.
Well, that's different.
You know, it's like those GT40s. Those things are ready to go on a 302 right now. They got new springs. They've been freaking milled. You know, they've had some pocket porting done on it. So he did all the work to them. So there's nothing wrong with him. But in order to do what I want him to do on this engine, well, got to go a little further. So
like 91LX is getting a set of GT43 bars from me.
Oh, okay.
They're getting boxed and shipped after the first of the year, but now I'm going to port them for them too. So I was going to send them this week, but then he's like, hold up. Let's do this. So now I'm porting them too.
And the thing about it is that, you know, you order heads and stuff like that, you're not really sure what cam that those heads are going to take because the spring pressure and everything like that could be totally off.
Yep. Yep. There's I have an issue. I've seen, you know, when I had my engine shop, I've seen Chinese heads come in better condition out of the box than I've seen Chinese heads come out of the box in better condition than AFR, than Brodix, and TrickFlow. And here's the deal. It's strictly because of quality control. You got to think, the guys at TrickFlow, how many sets of heads do they quality control or valve job and machine a day? You know, I mean, if they do 200 sets a day, one set's bound to get out fucked off.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And when you, Mr. Mach 1, you asked me my opinion on Scat versus Eagle. That's my same. Here's the thing. My experience, Scat versus Eagle, yes, they are both good shit. My thing is I've seen more issues with quality control from Eagle having problems than I have from Scat. And that's why I personally recommend Scat before I do Eagle.
And I've always used Scat, but the thing about it is Eagle, I mean, they seem like they got good stuff too. So that's why I asked.
They do. But what I tell everybody with Eagle parts, take it to the machine shop and have it checked out before you run it. Because I've seen personally the big ends on the rods not be round and be too small. So if you just take it out of the box and put it in your motor, I've seen them actually turn purple and throw a bearing because of it. Yep, because they're too tight and not round.
Yeah, but I've always used Scat, so that's why I figured I'd ask.
Yep, and I prefer scat because of that exact reason. Yep, it's all shit in a box until you prove otherwise.
There you go.
Yep, any aftermarket crank needs to be checked. And honestly, personally, I think all aftermarket cranks need machine work too, right out the box. Me personally, I will not run a crank unless it's footballed and possibly leading edge, depending on what kind of RPMs I'm going to spin it.
What's up, MJI?
And Mach 1, I'm going to say Mavstang and Proline and Mach 1 knows what football and leading edge is. Does anybody know?
Football rods?
Football and leading edge.
Those are the. Well, I was told the football were the heads of the rod bolts on a 351.
So,
Okay, yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm actually talking about on the crank, on the oiling hole on the crank. You grind the oil hole into a football shape. You actually,
It's oval.
So your crank is round and your oil hole is here and it goes down like this through.
Well, my oil was in the middle.
At an angle, actually. Okay, so here's your hole. You lay your grinder on it across the crank like this, and you grind that hole into a football. And it takes that little pencil size oil hole and you turn it into a football and you make it about 1/8 of an inch deep. And then a leading edge is the direction of the direction of rotation of the crank. So since the crank's going to spin this way, what you do is from the football hole that you just ground in it, now you take and you grind around the center of the crank in the center with the fucking oil hole. You grind about 1.5 inch groove into the bearing. That's called a leading hole. That is for when you're going to turn it hard and you're going to make some power off the damn thing. And what it does is you by putting the football, you create a big cushion of oil right there. It allows the oil to push through. And then with the oil hole, it allows, even after the crank has turned, even after the crank is turned past the oil hole, you're still allowing it to push oil into the bearing section. Keeps you from fucking making it hot, and it allows more of an oil cushion in your bearing clearance, and it allows you to turn it harder, and it allows you to make a little more power.
Now, I've always heard of chamfering the hole, but I never heard about putting the line around the crank.
You only go about 1.5 inches, maybe a little more. And
I've never heard of that before, but I've heard of chamfering the hole because that way it gives the oil more time to slide down into the hole. But I never heard of.
And then another thing you want to do if you're making serious power, before you have your crank, your rotating assembly balanced, you knife edge the fuck out of the crank.
Gary, do you know what that comment I'm talking about is?
Yes.
Okay.
where the counterweights are on the crankshaft, the direction of rotation on the edge of like this here will be the counterweight, and it's going to rotate that way. So on the edge of it, you cut it 45 on both sides and you knife edge that fucking thing. You cut the dog shit out of it. Knife edge it.
307.
You talking about
Proline News says the old school guys would do that on a 200 horsepower 307. I didn't know the 307s had 200 horsepower.
You guys talk
Hey.
about the live stream you had the other night that
Yeah.
I was up for.
Yeah.
That's when he said Joe Rogan earlier. He said he was saying Joe Rogan was fat. I'm like, the dude's got abs, bro. I said he's a fucking fitness fanatic.
Oh
I
man.
said he can't stop exercising, that dude. He says he's fat. I was like, you don't pay attention.
So Mach 1 and who was that said that? Proline?
Mhm.
Proline. So here we have a circle jerk track. Dirt track, half-mile dirt track circle.
Yeah.
And they have a class strictly for 302 cubic inch. And most of them run small block Chevys. So 305, 30, nothing bigger than a 307. And they're getting these 305s and 307s and 302s. They're turning them like 9,000 RPMs and they're making 500 horse out of these things.
Yeah, but back in the day, they didn't even have 200 horse.
Yep. And so you know how we build 331 strokers out of small block Fords?
Right.
Well, now they figured out that they can build pissed off 331 strokers out of their 305s, and they're getting nasty. They're taking 400 cranks and putting them in 305s, and they're little monsters.
Somebody singing? Who's singing?
I don't know. I think that was Sublime pretending to be Miss Kim.
No, I was talking to my dog.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
But I want to know, was your dog talking back?
No, well, yes, with his actions of his tail, yes, he was.
He was giving me body language. You know, like how bees communicate.
Stupid fast truck. One, everything valve train wise for a 350 or a 400 is the same as a 305.
MJ, I tried really hard not to laugh when I saw that the other night. It was really tough.
And for all that matter, everything valve train wise for a 350, valves, rockers, lifters, springs,
Yeah,
for a 350 or a 400 is all the same for a 4.3 too.
Yeah, I'm just saying for valve float, wouldn't you have to get heavier springs?
Heavier springs, yeah. You can run heavier springs, screw and studs, guide plates, hardened push rods. And the biggest trick on getting rid of valve float is a heavier spring. So let's say your cam calls for 140-pound spring at seat pressure. If you run 170-pound spring at seat pressure, then you'll be able to turn the RPMs a little higher than what it's calling for. Oh, there's more shit that people don't even know. So here's one. This one's Chevy again. So forklifts have a little 4-cylinder in it. So S10s, the old fucking Chevy 2 Novas, the Pontiac Fieros, they have a little 2.5 4-cylinder in them. Well, marine boat engines and forklifts have a little 4-cylinder that's identical to that little 2.5. It's a 3.0. It uses a 4-inch bore and uses a turbo 350 bell housing. So here's the funny thing. All the valves, springs, rockers, and screw and studs, guide plates, everything for a small block Chevy fits on that 3.0 head. And you can use all the pistons from a 350 in that same 3.0 4-cylinder. So you can make a radically pissed off 4-cylinder with just small block Chevy parts. And
listen to Ford Blue just praising Chevy engines.
Oh no, I'm not praising Chevy. I am just yes, the Iron Duke. Yeah. Well, the Iron Duke, there's the big sister from the boats and the forklifts. That's a 3.0. But I'm not praising Chevy. I'm just because I built engines for so long. I messed with this shit. It's pretty neat. It's not impossible to make a 600 horse small 4-cylinder with a Chevy.
If you say so, Chevy guy.
Let's do it.
Fuck you guys. Quit picking on me, bullies.
Yeah, see? See?
I'm not being a bully. I was just saying the truth.
Oh, I love how every time you get accused of being a bully, you go into this nice, calm voice. How could I be possibly bad?
Because that's how I am.
No bullshit.
Just a nice guy. Listen to his condescending way. Do you hear how condescending he was?
Tell me you're a bully without telling me you're a bully.
I'm not a bully. He's taking drugs.
You can get Andy another present. He's got
Some really good ones.
a couple of smaller presents.
Are those anti-poop drugs?
Yeah, I'll take them because I got the 2 Legos, I got and the books.
I gotta go to
Is
the
Fort
hut.
Blue Gauge frozen like that?
Yeah, he's probably. Oh, all right, he's back. He's back.
We'll go back home, swallow the tires, and you can go to the hall.
Okay.
And I gotta figure
You know
out
sign language?
your-
All right. Sign
Oh,
language.
is that what you call that?
So I know you're picking on me about talking about Chevy. It's just stuff that I put together here. You know what? We're gonna. So if you want to play with some 450, if you want to play with some Oldsmobile shit. So a lot of people don't know this. Some will, some don't, some might. A 455 Olds has the biggest stroke. But an Oldsmobile Cutlass Oldsmobile offered a 350 diesel in the Cutlasses. Am I correct, Mr. Mach 1? Do you remember that engine?
Got
Say it again now. Say what
Okay.
you
He's trying to get
There
somebody to
was
agree
a-
with him.
What'd you
Okay,
say?
so Oldsmobile Cutlasses had a 350 Olds diesel engine in it.
Yes.
Okay. That thing has a giant bore. It's the biggest bore of all Oldsmobile engines. Well, here's the funny thing. You can take that block, put a 455 crank in it, get aftermarket pistons and rods, and have a 500 cubic inch Olds motor.
Okay. No, I've never done anything like this, so no, I don't know.
Yeah.
We
And
took
then
those
you
things
put
out,
Olds.
took those diesel engines out of those old Cutlasses and dropped the 350 in them.
Right. Well, that block is a badass block. It's diesel hardened and it's got a huge, ginormous bore. And what they would do is they'd take the Olds, the 307 Olds or 305 Olds motor or a 350 Olds gas heads, port them, put big valves in them, put them on that engine, and make a nasty, pissed off 500 cubic inch Olds motor.
Well, look at right here. Stupid Fast Trucks. So they use the old 455 in the jet boats because of the long stroke.
Right. You use that crank, and then you use the old diesel 350 diesel Olds block, and then you have a giant bore. And I think that bore was bigger than a 460 bore.
So yeah, the GS 455 was definitely badass, MJI. There's no joke about that. Because the old 455 and the Buick 455 and the old Pontiacs and stuff like that. Old Pontiac had a 428 that was this rocket too, man. You
Hell, a
know,
lot of
those-
people don't know about the 427, 428, and 429 Cadillacs.
Well, you guys need to watch This and That Garage. It's got the guy who does Will It Start. I think it was a straight 6 Oldsmobile. engine he had. It was sitting out in the woods. It was like they were going to make it into a generator or something a while back. It was just sitting out in the woods, so he brought it in. It was locked. So then he took the head off after screwing around with it, got it unlocked, and as he was moving the pistons up and down, he goes, normally you'd hone this, but I'm just gonna clean it out. He was like cleaning it out with Scotch Brites and shit, and he got that freaking engine running, man. It was great.
Yeah, I think I watched him before.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's up, Big Sticks?
No, MJI, I wasn't drugged, and I'm not. It's not about knowing. It's not about talking about the Chevy. It's about being at the engine shop when I was building engines and building this shit and being involved in building monsters for customers.
Oh,
Here's the deal. If I don't care if I'm building you a pissed off Toyota, if we're building a monster, I'm gonna get a kick out of building a monster. I don't give a fuck what it is.
hey, here's the deal. I don't know. I'm just no. Seriously, we know you secretly love Chevys.
So Stupid Fast Truck, yeah, I wasn't a SD45 T8 so bad when I'm going to tell you something. He must have meant wanted. Yeah, he did meant wanted. So
He's
we
been here
sold
for a minute listening to Chevy talk.
because the car lot, we sold a buddy of mine one. It was a 74 Trans Am with 45 Super Duty in it. And I'm telling you, man, that car, that thing was rotted to the ground, and his dad fixed that car up, and I made a nice car. We used to take that car to Telegraph, man. We was smoking everything.
I'm Proline says anything fast is fun. I don't care what the label is on it. Here's the deal. That is a pretty okay saying, but when you're the one that's building the fucking cool shit, that is the fun part to me. If I get to actually put my hands on it and do the machine work, back when I was doing the machine work, I love that shit. You mean to tell me we can put a 6.2 small block Chevy rod in a fucking Olds motor? Okay, all right.
The thing with Ford Blue Gauge, I have to say this. If his wife come up and said, "Hey, come on, honey, I'm going to bed," he'd say, "Wait a minute, I'm talking about building this engine first."
Oh boy.
She'll tell you right now.
How did the poor 15 engine page? It hasn't phased it. That stuff. I ran that car 1,500 miles, pulled it out, took it apart, put it back together, shoved it back in there, and I don't think I've scratched it.
You pulled it out and shoved it back in?
That's right.
Well, you got to do it.
You did it hard and fast too.
No, I did it slow. And sensual.
Slow and slow.
Slow and sensual.
Damn.
Now you got salty. You got to go buy a hooker tonight.
Hell yeah.
That's what I did on that. I did use Poor 15 under the enamel. I did.
Y'all getting my 4-inch active.
But I didn't use it on the Dirty Pirate hooker because she's a whore. We just slapped the red paint right on the bare metal.
Slap that shit right on.
Right, we raw dogged her, man.
We raw dogged her. No lube necessary, he says.
So
once you crank her up, she'll get her own lube.
Right? And if she doesn't, you're doing it wrong.
You ain't lying.
Either that or she don't like you.
Or get Salty's sister, roll her in flour and hit the wet spot.
Problem is, which wet spot?
Well,
that's gross. Hey, they say fat girls are. What do they say? Fat girls are warmth in the winter and shade in the summer.
Well,
I'll
what's
take
that?
your.
You got
I'll
that-
just take
you
your
got
word
that
for it, boy.
song, Steel Panther, man. Fat girl, there she blows. I'm gonna stick my summer sausage into your double chin.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, that's
Fat
awful.
girl, she can't fit through the door.
So
That's awful.
the get a lift kit because fat chicks can't jump. Lower it because you can't have fat chicks because it'll scrape. And to harpoon the fat chicks and save the whales.
Just remember, fat chicks like to eat.
A lot.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah, a lot.
They might mistake you for a hot dog. Is that what you're saying?
They can say, yes.
So, anyways, I am delivering this truck tomorrow, and this weekend I will be ordering my Terminator X. I know I already said that part, but now I want to finish the rest of it. So sometime this weekend I will also be ordering a straight axle kit, and I will also be ordering for the gasser, and then I will also be ordering Caltrax. Sorry, my brain went stupid.
That's okay. That's where mine's been all fucking day.
Stupid?
Yeah.
I was just born that way. I can't help it.
My wife and I both say that we have to get divorced to lose any weight.
Damn.
Because we enjoy eating. We hang out, visit, and fucking sit on the couch and eat. Hang out with you fuckers and eat. That's what we do.
Sausage and gravy.
Hell yeah. And biscuits.
Yeah.
Got to have something to dip the biscuit in, right?
Right. Got to have something to pour the gravy on.
Mhm.
Keep the fat chick out or you ain't gonna get no biscuits.
Oh,
Make
no.
that biscuit.
Make sure you eat first because she wants to make sure she has plenty leftovers.
You got to make sure you eat first, because if you don't, you won't get nothing.
Yeah. End up looking like you're anorexic while she's as big as a house.
Hell yeah.
Hey, tell me you haven't seen that couple. walking
Yes,
through-
I've seen that, and I think that is the funniest shit in the fucking world too.
The dude's a toothpick and the chick is as big as a Honda.
But the thing
Hell
about
yeah,
it,
I've seen it.
hey, look, I've seen him. The guy looked like a toothpick, and the fat chick was as big as a semi. But the thing about it is, it's the only thing she can get between her legs, man.
It'd be like
She
an
gotta have a little skinny dude.
Yeah,
dude, that'd be like an elephant riding a piss ant.
and you got to figure that little skinny dude. He's nothing but all Peter.
Hey, I'll be right
He'd
back.
have to be. That's all I can say. He'd have to be.
Hey, my uncle was a tall, skinny dude, and then his first wife, she was a big girl. And my dad, I remember my dad talking about he came out of and walked in on him one night, and he's like, "Damn, that looked like a toothpick on top of a walrus." He did too. He walked in on him one time, and he used to tell everybody that. I walked in on my brother doing his wife, and he said it was like a toothpick on top of a walrus.
Dude, but it's funny and you laugh about it, but it's true.
You know what?
It is true.
A sight like that could scar your brain forever. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck. We're horrible people, you know that.
Yes, it's fun being horrible sometimes.
Hey, if the stereotype fits, I mean
That's right. That's right.
oh fuck. We're such horrible people. Fun though.
Here's a 70 Mach 1 Mustang, $65,000.
That's cheap. Get it.
Hell, Mr. Gary, you got the money. You go buy a couple of them.
And it's huh? Who told you I had money?
Everyone stop rap mid sentence. Huh?
This is a 351 Cleveland. 4-barrel, closed chambered heads with a shaker hood, dude. The 4-speed more than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Right. Mr. Mach 1, do you know where any top loader 4-speeds are near you?
Yes.
Yes.
My buddy, he lives out here down here on the other side of Carlton, and he has probably a couple of them. But I haven't talked to him in a long time, but probably a good time for me to start talking to him again.
I'm looking for a small block 4-speed.
Okay.
And it can be all the way up to a late model, like a 73, 74 out of a Maverick.
We were just looking for a top loader.
Top loader 4-speed. I'd prefer close ratio, but I don't care.
I hold Al and see, because my buddy Al Lang, his dad used to do all the cars. You know, they raced Daytona and the 62 Fords and stuff like that. So I mean, his dad did that his whole life. And when he passed away, he left it all to Al. And Al still does all the swap meets and everything for the old Ford. So I'm sure he's got a couple of them.
Well, I'm looking for a small block one. Prefer close ratio. I don't need a shifter or linkage. I prefer close ratio, but I don't care. I'll take a wide ratio. And it can be anything from 65 to 75. I don't give a shit. Sound good?
I have to get a hold of him and see, you know, what he's got.
All right. If he's got something, please let me know.
I'll let you know.
He's back.
Because I really don't want to put this T5, the T5 out of that convertible. I really don't want to put that in that comment.
Well, the nice thing is, though, is that if we can get you something like that up here, then when Funky and Mike come to pick up that car, dude, they can bring it down with them. Or
Yes, they could. I'm contemplating on putting that aluminum headed 306 down in there up against the 3 on the tree for shits and giggles for now. Because then if I got the top loader, I could literally just slide the 3-speed out, yank the linkage off of the tree, and cut a hole in the floor and throw my Super Competition Plus right in and not have to do anything. Same drive shaft and everything. Just slide out the 3-speed top loader, slide in the 4-speed top loader, cut a hole, and I'm done.
Because
I can do it in like 45 minutes. Huh?
Yeah, if he's got him or something like that, and he wants a decent price for him, like I said, when Funky and Mike go down there, they can just bring it down.
That's something I wouldn't mind having the conversation about if he does have it. I found one on eBay for $400. It's complete and claims it's in good working order, but I call bullshit because where the front ship linkage goes, the linkage, the stud sticking out that the linkage goes on is broke off. So I call bullshit.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Because you have to fully disassemble it and replace the whole shift arm, and which means that it's not good working order at that point.
Yeah, and another thing is, so when they come down there, and if you have anything that we need up this way, they can bring it back. Funky's like, quit using me like a dirty dish rag.
Big Stick Stangs, if you wanted to just change the input shaft on that, you can go to David Key top loader. David Key at DAVID space KEE 4 speeds, and he sells the special big block big input shafts for the small block conversion. It's that 7/8 of an inch longer, so you don't have to run the step pilot bearing. The other thing is where on earth did you get that step pilot bearing? Because I looked for that and I couldn't find it. Everywhere I found said discontinued, no longer available.
stuff like that. So I just ordered the input shaft for my race car to change it. Salty needs a big input shaft. Yeah, but he would have to give it back as soon as he was done using
Fully.
it.
Right there.
He'd probably like the fact that he could rent it.
No, he probably wouldn't. He wouldn't walk right. You hear the wife laughing.
She's still laughing.
She's still laughing.
She's a fucking bully too, huh?
According to who I'm gonna use the big input shaft on.
As long
I
as
don't.
it's not
I
big, it
don't
might
need to
be-
walk.
If you're borrowing it, it might be getting used on you.
I'll be damned. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Oh shit!
Unless you get held down and there's nothing you can do about it.
I pray that never happens.
Hey,
Fuck.
they asked Salty say you want to have a good time, they'll pull out the big input shaft.
I hope I never get held down. God damn.
If you're gonna hold me down, you might as well just kill me because it ain't gonna be good.
No. One of us is gonna get hurt. I ain't sure which one that's gonna be, but one of us is gonna get ass whooped.
You better just kill me because it ain't gonna be a good turnout.
Nope. So at one point in time, you're gonna have to let me go, and it's gonna be bad.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Because there's going to be a trail of dust that
Key.
him running away from.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna freeze. Don't kick me out.
Is that him breaking up, or is that my phone?
That's him.
right now.
Okay, I was wondering.
Always come. Holy shit.
What's up, Victor?
Funky, what else have you done since we haven't asked you tonight? What else? What you doing this weekend to the car? I mean, what plans do you got? What part of the car are you gonna be working on?
I'm going to be inside her.
Oh, okay. Well, hell, that's the best place to be, ain't it? That or underneath her.
Wow.
He's getting a custom sticker for the dash that says Bully Mobile.
You know what?
You hear
Do
the
you have the little pony on your dash, Salty? I mean,
So what now?
Funky, do you got the little pony for your dash?
No.
I got one.
Does it say 25th anniversary edition?
Let me go out in the garage real quick and get it.
Hold, please.
He'll be right back.
The 89 and the 90 had the 25th anniversary.
I can't remember.
What model is your car? 90 or 91?
89.
Oh, 89.
The black car is 90.
Oh, okay.
The true 25th year.
Oh, so do
Not-
you have the 25th anniversary pony badge on the dash of it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then when I built the Black Cherry Bomb, its bottom was broken, so I bought a new one and stuck it in there.
Oh, okay.
But this dash, I have to drill holes in order to put one in because it doesn't have holes for one.
Gotcha.
Somebody just fart?
I think somebody tried to do it.
That sounds like a fart.
I'm back.
Somebody better go to the toilet after that one. All I heard was a rip, rip.
So I dropped that link, and if you look right there on the page where I dropped that link, it'll say input shaft. And if you go into input shafts, you just go through and you pick the size of your input shaft, 1.125" or 1 3/8. Mine is an 1 3/8 close ratio. And so you just have to figure out which transmission you have and order the input shaft for the engine you have. So small block is going to be the longer input shaft, and a big block is a shorter input shaft.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live feed.
Look at this guy showing up toward the end.
He had family over. He gets a pass.
Oh,
Oh, Sublime, you going live after Funky?
got here.
Probably not tonight. No, tired.
Oh, you sorry fuck.
Look
You
at that.
so-
Look at there, man. That's good looking.
There you go.
Oh,
That is great, man.
That's Fox body shit. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? I don't like it. No, I'm
What?
fucking with you. I'm
What?
talking shit. Hey,
Fuck, you want it? I'll send it to you.
where's the 25? It doesn't have the 25 years.
Nope.
Poor baby.
But I'm telling you, it's hard to find these little son of a guns. I'm telling you right
No
now.
shit. Absolutely, it is.
No, it's not. You buy
Hey,
it from
every
Walmart,
time I go to the salvage, if I see one, I snatch that bitch.
you go to
Funky's
LMR,
like, no, it's not. You just go to LMR. They got them.
you buy them all day long.
Funky, do you want it? I'll send it to you.
I don't know.
Well, I tell you this. Hold on to it, Gary, because Blue, does Mike's car have one on the dash of his?
No.
Well, there you go. There's a good place for
You
it.
know what? Don't let me fucking lie. I can't even tell you if it does or don't. I don't remember.
I have to freaking drill the
It
holes
is a
in my
90,
dash
so
for
it might.
Well, that's why it says I send it to you now. That way, the dash is out. You can drill the holes because it's got. I saved the clips and everything.
Well, yeah.
I wonder if the holes would be different if this got the 25/5 on there.
the videos aren't
No,
updated.
it doesn't. They're the
No,
same.
they're not running in time right now. They're not running with real life.
Hey, y'all give me just a minute. I got to mute for a second. Mom's hollering at me.
Oh, thank God he's muted. No. Just kidding.
But yeah, if you want it, let me know.
So how long are you gonna stay on, Funky?
Oh, not much longer.
Oh, not much longer. So Salty's going live then?
Probably. He doesn't
No,
know.
actually, we're gonna make Mustang. We're gonna make 91LX go live.
Ah,
He's
There you
new to
go.
this shit.
yeah.
He's new to this shit. We're making him do it. All right, 91LX, and you go out to the garage, turn your heater on, make you a cup of coffee, and grab your smokes.
Did he ever figure out how to bring people on the panel yet? Did he have people on his panel?
Yeah, I walked him in. I walked him through it. Yes, he did.
Okay. What's up, Brailsford?
He's helping with engines and live streams.
We love the new door handles, but they're sold out.
Yep, sold out. I'm
Jesus.
just, like I said, I told Justin,
So,
I said,
Brailsford,
I'm just gonna wait for you to freaking make some, Justin.
when he makes them, make sure you tell him that I want a set too.
What are they?
Flush mount door handles for a Fox body.
Actually, 91 Mustang LX, you were voluntold.
You've been nominated.
Voluntold. He's the newbie. He has to. He's gonna have to, because all of us have definitely put in our time. I know last year, I know I got some time in. They're basically $200 after taxes and fees.
I probably
MJI.
almost got enough hours in the last 7 days of streaming to freaking get you running out of hours for the month.
You pay for your Sublime?
Say what?
You pay the for the stream?
Yeah, I'm grandfathered into the $10 a month club.
Sweet.
$10 for StreamYard?
Well, normally it's 25 a month.
I don't pay a dime. I don't pay a dime.
Well,
No,
yeah,
but
I
he
mean, I
can
could have
have
did the
10
free
and he
thing,
has
but
all
you
the
know,
extras.
yeah, it's not the extras; it's just the minutes. It's basically what you're paying for, and obviously to be able to bring up more than 6.
Oh, the minutes because you're an addict.
No, because
So did,
I'm the dealer. The other people are the addicts.
so
You're an addict. You're in every live stream all the time.
did what happened to 91LX? Did we scare him off because he was voluntold?
He's got scurred cards. No, you got to say it right. Did you run him out?
Right,
Run 'em
right.
out.
You have a good night, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Later, Mike.
Later, Mike. Mike.
Has anybody even seen? Are the door? He said last night. He said last night out loud. I ain't scared. So, has anybody actually had their 180 plus taxes and fees and shit? And don't forget, you're gonna have Biden tax.
For what?
Oh, you're talking about the handles?
The door handles.
I just sent a text to Justin saying, I said, you need to make those. I know at least 4 people that want some right now and probably more.
Oh, yeah. I will take a set for sure for the GT500, Fox.
Oh, man.
He
I don't
said,
know why I'm so tired today.
He goes, I'll definitely see what I can do when I program and set them up. It will take a few minutes to machine them.
What do the door handles look like? You got a picture of them?
Yeah, on LMR.
Brutal and Foxcast released videos on them today.
Has anybody got them installed yet?
Brutal.
Brutal did a test mock fit before he painted them. Right?
Hey, they are flush mount and Mr. Mach 1. Don't you have regular Fox body door handles on your Fairmont?
Yes.
They'll work on yours too, Sunshine.
Sunshine?
He's like, look at here, Sunshine.
On my shoulders. But anyhow, yeah, I have to check them out.
Except I ain't fucked up. I rivet mine on.
$200 for door handles.
Hey, they're beautiful though. Look at them. Go over and scroll over to where they're on and painted to body match and look at them. Tell me they ain't purty.
That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Gary. $200 for fucking door handles?
That's why I'm hoping we can get them for like $75 from Funky's buddy.
Oh, he's at least going down sell them for half the price anyway, at least 100. But I'm just like this. If hell, my door handles ain't broke, fuck, ain't no sense in fixing them.
They do look better.
Hey, flush mount, body color flush mount, that'd be pretty. Hey, if they're aluminum, that'd be cool as shit just to polish them too, I guess.
Come on. No, you cannot have none of my ice cream, fat girl.
MJI, I don't know. They're badass. I don't know. And real Ford ones are $80 a piece anyway. Hey, scroll.
Oh Lord.
Scroll.
Keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
So what did we find out? Did Mark say he might go live?
He was voluntold, so I think he's going to.
Sublime won't go live.
I'm not saying it won't be in there, man. I just don't want the pressure of having to run late. That's right.
Yeah, look. It looks
there
so
you go.
good.
Zoom in on that, Funky. Zoom in on that picture.
Look at that. Funky's such a sweetheart. He's just doing as he's asked.
Oh my Lord.
He wasn't kicking and hollering or nothing. I like that. That's so badass. Too bad they can't flush.
I don't see $200.
I'm with you there, Gary.
Too bad they haven't figured out a way to flush mount the fucking door lock too, though.
I'm with you, Gary. I don't see $200.
Nobody asked you.
I know.
He said, I'll steal a set first off a DeLorean.
So I don't like CJ Pony Parts.
Who does?
Yeah.
Their customer service is by far the worst in the fucking industry. God almighty, they suck.
Am I crazy or is American Muscle still a problem?
I haven't used American Muscle in years.
Same here. I couldn't tell you now.
That's why I quit, because
I've never had a problem with them. I mean, I haven't ordered anything super recently, but I've never really had a major problem with them.
Every
Stuff that I
time I've
ordered from the
ordered
route.
anything from, every time I've ordered anything from them, something that wasn't ordered showed up instead.
I'm gonna tell you by far the best people I've ever had service with at Summit.
Oh, the store's right there.
I know, that's why I'm saying that. I just
That
go over and
is-
get it.
That is a biased opinion.
Sometimes bias is good.
You're jaded. It's right there.
So here's the deal.
Guys, I like the original door handles. Will you
I
go
like
the
the
originals
original
also. You
door
know why?
handles.
rub them and squeeze them and rub them and touch them and pinch them and there you go.
Hey, I like the original door handles too. They're just fine. They're still beautiful. Here's my thing for this GT500 Fox. If I can twist it a little bit more than it's already twisted, why the fuck not? Come on, an 85 T-top notch with a GT500 motor and recluse wheels. It's gotta have a little bit of a twist. Tell me I'm wrong. Can't.
How long is it gonna
No,
take
the
you to get that
cops-
500 that Fox Run drivable? What, another year?
No.
I'm just no, I ain't digging at you. I'm asking you a serious question. I'm just curious.
Well, this weekend I'm ordering my Holly Terminator X-Max,
X-Max.
and from that point, it depends on if I'm going to run a full spool and 35 spline axles or 31 spline
Damn.
axles and standard posi unit. And it also depends on, well, I still have to buy a few more things before I'm ready to put it together. I got to buy a stall converter, and I want all the MMR timing components for that GT500, and I want ARP head studs. Gaskets.
Do you plan on racing this car on the track?
Nope.
Then you don't
Wow,
need
dude.
Then you don't need a 35 spline and a spool.
I just, that fucking supercharged GT500 engine might break some shit.
So
31 spline is good, man.
I told Justin, I said, they say they want flush locks too. And he said, I'll have my door apart. I'll see if I can do something with a lock cylinder.
What'd you say, Funky?
I got to read that all again? Jesus
No,
Christ.
I said funky, but I meant salty. I'm sorry. Salty, what'd you say?
I said, if you don't plan on running this at the track, 31 spline is perfectly fine. You're not going to break them.
The GT500's 31 spline, but they still broke.
There's plenty of people out there running 31 spline and all that shit on damn Gen 5 Whipple Coyote motors in a Fox body, and they're having no problems with them.
I know.
So, I mean, I don't see the need to run a, like I said, if it's just going to be street cars, street tires, yeah, I mean, you're going to have so much power, you're going to spin the shit out of the tires. You're never going to break the axles.
Yeah, but he's going to be driving around on a drag setup.
It don't matter. It's still going to be on the street. The damn
But once
street's
they
not
get those
prepped.
tires heated up, it's going to start hooking eventually.
It ain't going to hook that good on the street, dude. It ain't got, the street don't have any prep on it.
He'll make his own prep. Four Blue's going to inject freaking two lines to the back of the car that freaking dump freaking Mountain Dew out right in front of it so he can do a nice little burnout on the street.
That's what I'm talking about.
But shit, his car's going to have so much power, he won't even need to do that. He'll be able to light the tires up anytime he wants to.
That GT500 motor should just be nasty.
Exactly.
I mean, it's still getting a 6-point roll cage with swing out door bars. I mean, it's getting through floor frame connectors, 6-point roll cage, swing out door bars. It's still going to have a few things. It's still going to have a sump in the tank. It's, I mean, it's not going to be a normal bitch.
So how much horsepower How much horsepower do you think, or are you actually looking to get out of the motor once you get it running?
Well, hell, with the ported supercharger and the Steeda pulley and the long tube headers, it ought to put 625 to the tires.
You would think, yeah.
Through the 470, it should easily put 625 to the tires. So it should be quite nasty.
You know what, Mike? That is actually a race I would like to see.
See, but the only thing with that is his car won't have any traction control on it, whereas mine might, or will. So I would think it would probably allow it to put more power to the ground without spinning, whereas he's going to have to feather and drive the shit out of it.
Are we both going to be on drag pack?
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, if I'm on a drag pack with traction control, then I think it would really be not good.
Other than, here's the deal.
Here's
625. Here's the deal.
If they're both hooking, you're smoking my ass. That's for sure.
If what?
If they're both hooking, you're smoking my ass. There's no doubt about that. You got way less weight.
My car is going to be set up to hook too. Now, it's, I mean, all right. So all the UPR control arms, coilovers, and everything from my race car are going in that car. The fucking the upper Heim bushings from the rear end are going in it. And I also have Lakewood traction bars going under it too. So that car will dig.
That will be, you know what? That actually would be a good race, because not only is it 100 pounds lighter than you.
100.
I'm sorry. I mean, basically 100. Well, a little bit over 100.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
1,000. No, I didn't mean to say that. I meant he's probably going to be 120 horsepower less. And then with his the weight, I don't think it's going to be 1,000. Your car is probably going to be what, 3,150, 3,200 by the time you're done with it.
It's a notch less than that.
I don't give a shit if it's a notch or not. Once you start adding
29,
you start adding more shit. You start adding more weight.
Yeah,
give
the
or take,
superchargers aren't light.
Give or take 29 to 3 final weight.
Then you're talking about your big ass sitting in the driver's seat, so that's another 300 pounds.
Right, and then his weighs what, 39?
42.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, 1,000 pounds less.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So yeah, I think, you know what, honestly, I think it would be a really good even race.
I think it'd be really close.
I'm assuming yours is going to be manual?
Automatic.
Oh, okay.
4R70. I'm going to put a 3,000 stall in it and 410 gears.
Well, there's going to be the $1 million way to figure it out. Get that car and your ass to Ford Takeover.
We'll see. See if I can get shit done. We might.
That's what we need, bro.
No promises.
So
no promises.
If you're going to do it on the street versus the track, it's going to be a whole different race either way.
Sublime's going to win that race.
Where?
On the street.
You think?
That won't even be a race. Sublime will win that race.
I don't know. Fox bodies, if they're set up right, they do really well on the street.
His traction control is just going to eat you alive.
I'll have more tire than him under the back too.
I don't know. He's got a big ass tire up under his car now.
Yeah,
he ain't got no small tire.
No, you're right. You were right, but I'm gonna have a 305 4517 under the back.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's going to be a driver's race.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
but I
don't
think
say that. We know where that's going.
Well, you know, on the track, I'm gonna say it's a driver's race. On the street, I'd have to give Sublime the nod all day long, just because he can control that car with the traction control, and he's going to be able to launch a lot better than Ford Blue is.
I'm going to disagree with that.
How do you know? You ain't ever seen me make a pass.
It ain't got nothing to do with the driver. It's got nothing to do with the driver. It's got something to do with the car itself.
Listen, I'm going to disagree with that. Because if he gets the right suspension and get that adjusted right, he'll hook just as good as Sublime on the street.
Or better.
Now, if he can get the suspension adjusted right for the street,
But I'm
then
telling
yeah,
you,
he can hook.
Here's a new name for
and that's what I'm
Sublime.
saying, though. So he's got just as much a chance he gets his shit right. So
You
it's
go outside.
driver's breaks.
Everybody smokes you some lime.
Some line.
Some lime. What the hell is
Oh
that?
Lord, where'd
I
that
bet
come from?
he
Some
used
line.
his voice text and didn't even correct it.
You know what though?
Here's
I still had to pick Sublime in that race. That's just my personal opinion. I'd have to pick Sublime.
so I have adjustable front and rear strut shocks, coilovers in the rear, coilovers in the front. I have full tubular suspension, Lakewood slapper bars, extreme extreme upper and lower double adjustable control arms with Heim joints. It's not going to be a bitch. I promise.
No. I would never. No. Your car is going to be a badass car from the word go. It's going to be a sweet ride.
Yeah.
100%. But dude, I'm just telling you, man, it's hard to overcome that traction control because he can leave so much harder than you're going to be able to leave.
I'm going to disagree with that, man.
Yep. I'm thinking, and here's the thing. I'm thinking with drag slicks, take it out to the track. I'm thinking it'll pop off a 1020 pass right out the gate.
Well, I definitely ain't going to be doing that.
I'm just saying, I'm going to disagree with it because I'm telling you, if he puts a suspension underneath that car like he's supposed to and sits that car down on the ground, he'll hook.
Well, yeah, it will. It will. But, you know, we got to pick one or the other. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to choose Sublime on the street race. On the track, it's just going to be a driver's race at that point because they both going to get good traction on the track and they're both going to be gone.
Either way, I'd have to flip the coin.
Yeah, kind of true. Yeah, either way, you're right. But like I said, you know, I got to be the dickhead. I got to be the salty one. I got to pick somebody.
You know, because I raced on the street for a long time, dude. And trust me, you can get these cars to hook.
Oh yeah,
Fox bodies. Hey, and Fox bodies
on the street for years.
And here's the deal: Fox bodies are the king of the fucking streets for a reason.
You ain't lying. I will 100% agree with
They
you
are
on
the
that
king
one.
of the streets.
Do you know why?
That's why all the Chevrolet guys buys them and puts their motors in them.
That's why they put them in there because they can hook, and GM ain't got nothing there to hook on the street like a Fox body.
And what did they? And Funky, I know you said it, and you've said it, and said it, and said it. All the Fox bodies and the no prep are just dominating, but they're all LS powered.
Well, I mean, like I said, Chevrolet don't make a car that can get down the street like a Fox body.
I never said that exactly, but
No, I did. Did I say Funky again?
Yep,
Yeah.
you said Funky.
I'm sorry,
I
Salty.
do the same thing, Ford Blue.
Look here. We
says it.
look totally different. He's actually got hair. I'm a bald as an onion.
So I don't know. I'm not saying my car will whip his car's ass. I'm just saying. Hang on, it says 3,000 stall, 410 gears, 625. You're going to have traction problems, Blue. No.
But here we go. We got Proline right here. He says my S550 wishes it could hook as good as my Foxes.
There you go. There you go.
You know,
Right.
Like I said, I've raced down the street, and I'll bring my wife in here, and she'll tell you. And I never had a problem hooking with mine.
See, now I can't. When I had my S550, I never did try anything like that. I babied the piss out of that car. I drove it like an old bitch, and so I just didn't act stupid with my car out on the street.
So if you got rid of the weight difference in those cars, then I'm going to go with Sublime. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on.
But I mean, to set it up and the weight difference and the horsepower right there, then you know it's really a coin flip. But I would probably go with the Fox body.
Hey, even if I do lose, it's still going to be fun if we ever get to it.
Exactly right. Win, lose, or draw.
It's going to be a
fucking
fucking blast. Because here's the deal. I don't give a fuck if I get smoked or not. I'm having
neither do
fun
I.
because I build my junk ass cars for me.
No, let's not get the whole built not bought thing going.
I didn't say shit about it. You did.
No, I know
I said
that.
I
But
build my junk ass cars for me.
I'm just
I
saying, the man
make
up there.
me happy.
There you go. That's what it should be about.
Hey, and here's the thing. So fucking when I had my mod motor car the last time, my 91 notchback with the 4-valve swapped in it, dude, I love that car. That car was such a fucking blast. When I was leaving the shop one day, I pull up at a stoplight and there's this like Gen 5 SS Camaro 6-speed car, chick driving it. And she gets out in front of me. The light turned green. She launched out in front of me. She got through the intersection before I did. But I come around her skating. I went past her skating. And when we came to the next light, she said, what'd she say? She said, spinning ain't winning. And I said, but I came around you sideways. And I still got to the next light before you did, bitch. I said, and not only that, spinning might not be winning, but skating's having fun. Because for real, even if I lose, if I'm fucking having fun, what's it matter?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter to me.
That's
Unless
always
we have
what's-
money on it, I don't care.
Win, draw, or lose, I have fun.
That's it. That's all it's about.
Now, if we have money on it, that's different.
But you know what? I don't care what anybody says. The funnest part about it is the shit talking.
Yep,
Yeah,
it is.
It is.
It is. That's what gets everybody excited is the shit talk.
The shit talk. Well, it's time to end this.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in the shit talking is over with.
Where's
MJI says you
Where's
tease.
91LX? Is he jumping on?
I don't know, but
I don't know. He left the damn chat and ain't nobody. He ain't
He's
come
just
back. I don't think.
disappeared. What the hell?
He's there. He's there. Chillax. He's there.
You scared him off. You scared him off, Blue.
Funky,
I-
thanks
did
for
I-
having me up, brother. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
I
Later,
may have
Keith.
offended
Later,
91LX.
Gary. Funky, enjoyed it, buddy. I'm gonna let you go, man. Y'all have a good one. Later, guys.
Later,
All right.
everyone.
Oh, he said he's going live.
I'm not going to bed. I'm just want to.
All right, well, go live, 91. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there
If you
go.
don't, if you really don't want to, I will.
Well, he said it's not going to be.
What happened? You cut him off?
Yeah, I did.
All right, yeah.
See? Finishes with the bullying tactics once again.
See, listen to him calling me a bully. That's such
There
a
goes the
bully
damn
thing to
voice
do.
again. I did nothing wrong. All
That's
I did was remove him.
It's something bully.
91LX, I will go live. Would you guys
bully.
rather me go live for a while? Hello?
Yeah, I got. I can't wait the next time you're on my live stream on my panel. I'm going to fuck with you so much.
Oh, fuck. I love this shit.
Can't wait till the next time you're on my panel, you prick.
Oh, come on, man.
If you're going live, Mustang 91LX, just do it. If you don't go live in 10 minutes, I'm going to go.
All right, sounds good.
All right. You have a good night, Funky. Thank you for having us on your live.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll say bye before I get cut.
He did that. He did that time. That wasn't me. Oh, that's it. I'm out of here. Later, guys.